Hey, some Plainsmen fans, we're doing our basketball games as we host the Sand Springs Sandites, and we just want to share some really cool pieces that are going on around our campus. Our IDs are going well. We need everyone's help though. Families, please help your student have ID on every day. They've got to bring it every day. They've got to wear it as their outer layer every day. Guys, it's all about the safety on our campus. It's also helped us with a couple of medical emergencies. If someone never knew the student's name, they were able to take it and get to the bottom of that real fast. So please, please, please encourage and support and have the students have a system that they have it with them every day, and that just helps us tremendously. That's been awesome. Going into this next week, families, please be on parent portal. This allows you full knowledge of your students' grades and attendance, and in the meantime, you're set where you can access your students' Chromebook, assist them with navigate any challenges academically that they've got. We have our flyer that's our Pathways to Success. We share that in multiple ways. That's a fantastic guide to help solve any grade issues. If you're not on parent portal yet, please come by the high school and see Miss Waldrop or Miss Penny, and we will get you taken care of and get you signed up, because it's a great app that you can have on your phone, and you can keep tabs live on your students' grades, their attendance, and everyone knows what's going on. That is huge. Only 2 weeks of this semester left. We need everyone to encourage our students to finish strong. So important to maximize grades and do our very, very best, not just kind of limp across the line or let things fizzle out and not finish with passing classes. Remember, we do have tutoring options available, both teachers after school and also peer tutors before school and after school. From there, we also have our teachers' morning office hours. That's kind of like a college campus where you can go in and the teacher's available for you. Not every teacher has every morning. They usually have 2, some have 3 a week, and their schedule is on their classroom door. Students need to get a picture of that and know what days they can go in, as that's free tutoring. It's worth so much, and it's with the specialist in the subject. Our teachers will help at unbelievable levels. Please get your students in if they need help in that area. From there, if a student has challenges with attendance, for attendance makeup, absence is higher than 8 per class equals no credit. If that shows on PowerSchool, NC, that's what that means, no credit. That no credit turns into an F at the end of the semester. So from there, we really need for our students who have any grade issues to take advantage of our attendance makeup. We have Friday, December 8th, we have Saturday, December 9th, and we also have Thursday, December 14th. Friday and the Thursday, 3 absence credits can be earned on each of those nights, and at the Saturday school, 4 absence credits can be earned. For students planning to take the December 9th ACT, and this is open to all of our students, please attend our upcoming ACT workshops. We had the first piece of this on Saturday, December 2nd, but the next piece is available will be Monday, December 4th, and Thursday, December 7th, and each of these evenings go from 6 till 8 p.m. each night. These are free of charge, thanks to our amazing EPS Foundation who sponsor. And guys, this information is gold. So huge thanks to the foundation. Please get our students there, because the learning and the support to be successful in that critical test is amazing. The end of our fall semester sees a fantastic series of concerts put on by our music department. Please see the flyer for details for band, guitar, and orchestra and choir are doing theirs together, which is really neat. When these performances are up, please come out if you possibly can. They are well worth attending. Guys, we wish you all the very best. Have a great week. Please, families, do your part to help every one of our students finish the semester strong. And as I say, we've got 2 weeks left. Let's do this. Go Big Blue. Cheers.
Welcome to the EPS Vision Half-Court Report. I'm your host, Cody Stalkup. Let's get right into it. The Pacers and Plainsmen would play their season and home opener against Owasso last Tuesday. But unfortunately, Owasso would sweep both the girls and boys teams. The girls would get off to a slow start, but would try to rally. Unfortunately, the lead was too big to conquer. The Lady Rams would beat the Pacers at 56-25. Meanwhile, the Plainsmen would take on the 84th ranked Rams and almost pulled off one of the biggest upsets in program history. It was a tight-fought game where the largest lead was only 7 points. But a few crucial turnovers, as well as Enid struggling from the 3, had Owasso being able to survive the scare, winning 47-43. Let's take a look at the other games in District 3. Union girls would start their season off last Tuesday with a home opener against Bartlesville. They would defeat the Lady Bruins 50-30. The Union girls also faced Legacy Sports in a non-district game where they would beat the Titans 44-33. Union's men's team also faced Bartlesville to start the season. They beat the Bruins in a blowout victory 67-32. Both Union teams will head to Grant to take on the Generals. After the loss to Union, the Lady Bruins would get a shot at redemption as they beat Grant 54-26. The Bruins also faced Grant and would get in a groove as they defeated the Generals 64-45. Bartlesville will head to Putnam City to face the Pirates tonight. The Edmond Memorial Lady Dogs had their first game against Sand Springs, but it didn't go the way they wanted it to, as 7-29. They then faced the Lady Dogs and lost in a blowout. The Pirates blew out the Generals 84-41 on Tuesday, but would fall to the Bulldogs at Memorial. PCO will host Bartlesville tonight. After their dominant 70-7 win over rival Capitol Hill, the Lady Generals have now lost to both the Lady Pirates and Bruins. Meanwhile, the Generals haven't been able to find a win at all, as they have lost to Capitol Hill 63-35. They also lost to both PCO and Bartlesville. Both teams will have a tough test against Union tonight. And now, that brings us to tonight. The Sandites come to town to take on your Pacers and Plainsmen. The Lady Sandites did beat Edmond Memorial 41-33, but ended up losing to Owasso 53-45. While the Sandites are still winless, having lost to Memorial and blown out by Owasso. The last time the Pacers faced the Lady Sandites was back in February of 2010 during the playoffs. They lost 45-37. And the last time the Plainsmen faced the Sandites was just 3 years ago, where the Sandites beat Enid 61-52 in the first round of the playoffs. With this being the first time Charles Page has made the trip to Enid, we'll see if the Pacers and Plainsmen can get their first win of the season. Until then, this has been your EPS Vision Half-Court Report. I'm your host, Cody Stalkup. I'll see you on the court. Go Big Blue!
Happy holidays, Pacer fans. Another week, another game day in Enid, Oklahoma. Welcome back to EPS Vision, folks, where I'll be your host tonight, Hayden Clark. Hayden, this week the Pacers take on Sand Springs in an exciting week of Enid basketball. The Pacers started the season 0-1 and shot 25% in their home opener against the Owasso Lady Rams. What are they going to have to do tonight in order to win this game?
Well, Liam, Enid's really going to have to jump out early tonight against the Sandites and hold tight on defense. Defensively, in week one, it was a very slow start for them. By the time they got hot, it was a little bit too late to mount a comeback. If they can start strong and continue to play aggressive basketball defensively, they can contain Sand Springs' offense here tonight. Offensively, Enid needs to make their shots as well when shooting the basketball. They went 9 for 35 against the Rams shooting-wise, which is 25%. Not a very big number, missing multiple scoring opportunities in an unfortunate loss to Owasso. Say that game had a lot of growing pains for this young Pacer team. Owasso's offense, they had blazing speed and they could score at will, but the Pacers proved defensively that they had the ability to compose that Owasso offense. They just could not capitalize on their shots or defensive opportunities, resulting in a disappointing loss. Enid knows that they can compete with the best teams here in District 3. Defensively, they just made too many tiny mistakes, and offensively, they struggled to shoot. That's why they did not win last Tuesday. But now coming in this Tuesday against these Sandites, there's a very good chance that they could win tonight if they put together a good game after a good week of practice.
Yes, sir, Hayden. Well, one other thing they're going to have to do, Hayden, is rebound the ball on offense. Offensively, Enid did not rebound the ball on offense after missing a shot. It prevented them from getting more opportunities to score. giving Owasso the ball, allowing them to capitalize on Enid's offensive misfortune.
Which was a huge reason why defensively they couldn't have a lot of success either. On defense, they had to go out there on the field and try to play aggressive all night long against this offense who was capitalizing on multiple opportunities. Owasso got their rebounds seemingly all night long. Enid could not, resulting in Owasso having the ball way longer than Enid did. Enid got a little bit tired and just could not keep up with the offense for that long.
Well, another big thing about the Lady Rams was their height. They had quite a few tall girls on the team, and that was just the one of the closing points for the game, is they couldn't keep up with their height and everything. Very tough for the Pacers on their season opener.
In not all sports is height really a huge factor, but basketball is really one of those ones that you've got to be relatively tall to play basketball at a consistent level.
Yes, you're right. Well, tip-off is on the way here in just a few moments. Tonight's theme is Christmas Spirit Night, hence the reason I was wearing my Christmas hat when you saw me.
Yeah, love the Santa hat tonight, Liam.
Yes, the Sandites are on the naughty list tonight and looking to go home 1-2, and the Pacers move on 1-1. We'll be back here in a few moments with tonight's game coverage. Go Big Blue. Tip-off underway here at Enid High School. Enid gets the ball first, Jibwa. Pass to Malolo. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Morris. Looks like it was rebounded by Ketterman and went out of bounds. Sand Springs ball. Hit by Chris. That'll be out of bounds. Out of bounds, Sand Springs, Pacer ball.
Smart play defensively by Kyra Chris, resulting in the Plainsmen getting the ball, or Pacers, excuse me, for getting the ball the first time, the second time offensively, excuse me.
Low up the ball now. Dribble now. Ketterman. Last touch by Sand Springs, Pacer ball. Jeb would have thrown it in. Messed up the throw in, will be out of bounds. Sand Springs ball. Springs moving it now. Right about Mejia, whistle blown.
So it's going to be a called travel on Sand Springs. Pacers will get the ball back.
Jib would have throw it in. Low with the ball now.
Pacers bring a sub in, Kira Morris.
Sand Springs defense. Too much for the Pacers. Sand Springs ball.
Playing very tight defensively, playing very aggressive so far early in the first period. A minute in, they've given the Pacers no chance to score.
Sand Springs with the ball now wide open. And Sand Springs will score. They get first blood on the night. Chris with the ball now. Lobs up the pass, went right to a Sand Springs defender. Morris playing good defense there, but too good defense. Whistle blown.
Subs coming in for the Pacers, Michaela Reed, the freshman.
Yeah, looking to prove herself this year.
She got she got quite a bit of action last week in the loss against Owasso.
Yes, she
showed
did.
a lot of promise.
And Sandites will score again. Take the lead 4-0 over the Pacers. Pacers need to respond back. Just stolen by Sandite defender Tiana Butler. And Mejia will get the Pacers' first points of the night. Puts the game within 2 points. Shot is good by number 12, Tasia Butler.
Good shooting by the Sandites, going up 6-2 pretty early in this first period. Looking very, very sharp offensively.
Zebula. And was pushed. Whistle blown. Will be Pacer ball.
Sand Springs is playing very, very rough on the Pacers so far tonight.
And it's biting them within the foul category because they're at 2 fouls now. Chris now to Jibwa. Morris now.
They missed a shot, just had no time to shoot.
Rebounded by the Sandites. No good on the shot. Morris rebounds. Jibwa now. Shots up. Bang! For 3. Puts Pacers up within 1 point of the Sandites.
Yeah, just like that, a 4-point lead. Almost completely wasted. Now they're within 1, and they have a chance to take a lead.
Wide open from the middle. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Jibwa. Whistle blown. Will be Pacer ball. Timeout on the floor. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Pacers within 1 of the Sandites, coming back a little bit. Aiden, huge shout out to our Big Blue Band being here tonight. Like we said last week, really adds extra pep into the game. And we're really glad they can be here tonight.
Yeah, they just add an extra excitement factor to each game and each sport that they participate in. They make it more exciting. They make it more thrilling. You just got to love band sports in general, especially college sports. You look at college football, you just love to hear the band after every play. After every big play, just hearing the band is really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. It adds an extra feeling to the game.
So that that three-pointer by the Pacers, a very good shot after going 9 for 35 last week. Showing up, shooting, they've shot quite a bit, missed a couple, but they made quite a few key shots. Looking much more improved than last week.
Reed with the ball now. Pass to Morris. Morris moving. And throws it up. Rebounded by Sand Springs defender.
You can just see Liam right out of the gate that the Pacers are moving a lot faster. The adjustments they made during that timeout to try to move with the same pacing as Sand Springs. You can tell now they're really starting to pick it up.
Well, you know, they've improved quite a bit since last week. You can already see they've limited the fouls and just limited a lot of mistakes. And that pass went right to Butler's head.
Yeah, I was about to say, that went right into Butler's face.
Whistle's blown, will be Sandite ball.
So a couple fouls on the Pacers so far tonight. They're going to throw it in. 2 fouls on the night, 2 apiece for each team. Remember, they reset after every period.
Well, that pass, it went to a defender and right back, but Wilson was out of bounds. She had the ball. Reed moving back up the court now. Out to Malolo. Malolo up. And bounces right out. Rebounded by Reed. No good. Rebounded by number 12, Taja Butler for the Sandites.
It was a good job by Reed to go up and get the rebound and get them another chance to put up points. Fortunately, they didn't score.
And Sandites will score again, taking the lead to 3 points, 8-5. As long as the Pacers keep a manageable lead, then they'll be able to keep this game close. Lolo now. Ketterman. Back to Jibwa up. And out. Rebounded by Chris. Shot's no good. And Springs moving. Wilson now, guarded by Jibwa, or Malolo. Whistle blown, it will be on Abigail Ketterman, the Pacers' third team foul of the night. Give Sandites 2 chances to improve their lead here.
Pacers subbing Crawford now.
My apologies, there are no free throws on that play. That shot missed, rebounded by Crawford. Lolo now. Travel on Malolo will be Sandite ball.
Another mistake offensively for the Pacers, resulting in no points. Fortunately for them, they're only down by 3 quite early in the game.
You have to be pretty careful here. Don't let the lead get too far out of hand like we saw with Wausau last week.
Absolutely
and
not.
deflected by Crawford. Reed at the ball now, and she's up. It rolls right out.
Man, 6 fouls called in the first period alone. 4 on the Pacers.
And yeah, that will be on the Pacers. Butler to throw it in for Sand Springs. To Morris, back to Butler. Up. Good. Extends our lead by 6. That was made by Tiana Butler. Chris trying to hold on to the ball. And I believe she will. Remains Pacer ball. Lolo to throw it in for the Pacers. Chris. Chris moving now. Defended by 2 Sandite defenders. Whistle will be blown, will be Sandite ball.
So foul on Kyra Chris. 5th foul in this first period for the Pacers. So 7 total fouls in this first period alone.
More subs into the game. Butler back to Morris. And that will be out of bounds on Sandite's Pacer ball. Lolo to Reed. Reed moving now. Chris. That will be shooting foul on the Sandites. Pacers have a chance to go up by 2 points here.
They were a perfect 8 for 8 on free throw attempts last week against the Rams. Let's see if they can make these 2 here. So no longer perfect on the season, just jinxed them.
Yeah, looks like you just jinxed it.
I think I'm gonna have to stop talking now, Liam.
Chris looking to make her shot here. Shots up. It's good. Pacers now at 6, Sandites at 11. Lead is within 5 points of the Pacers. But Reed, that shot, or that pass was deflected by Reed. Open in the corner. Shot was air ball and rebounded by Wilson and put the shot up, and it was good. Brings the lead to 7 points, and Sandites recover and steal the ball and score again. Up by 9 points now. There'll be a foul on the Sandites. Sandites now at 4 fouls on the night, or on the quarter, actually. Crawford now, shots up, no good. Tipped by, I believe, Michaela Reed. Will be Sandite ball. Butler to throw it in for the Sandites. Jibwa subs in for the Pacers. Whistle blown on that. I believe it'll be Sandite ball.
Not very much time left in period 1.
35 seconds here.
If Enid can get a stop, go down the field, maybe put up some points before the end of the period, they'd be in a much more comfortable position going into this next one.
Lobs up the pass, Butler. Their shot up, and it is good. They extend their lead by double digits now. Score now 6-17. Whistle blown call is against the Sandites. Will be their 5th foul of the night, bringing them tied. 10 fouls in the first period here. That is insane. Jibble looking to shoot for 2 now. Shot 1 is up and no good. Sage Hafner subs in for the Pacers. Shot number 2 is good, brings the lead within 10 points now. 4 points on the night for Mary Angel Jibwa. Morris now. Pass to Wilson. Goes off the ball now. 1 second left. That'll be the end of the first period. There's been quite a few offensive mistakes here for the Pacers. Hayden, tell us what you've seen so far.
So far tonight, quite a few shots that could have been made. A couple of free throws that haven't been made tonight. They were perfect last week, not perfect this week. Missed more than they've made tonight. Just a couple opportunities that have been missed. They're only down 10, so not really too big of a worry going into this second period, continuing on. But I definitely think that some of these issues need to be addressed pretty quickly in the huddle. I think they did the first time. They talked a bit of it over because they jumped out the gate, played a lot more aggressively. They played faster for a bit. They just have not quite kept up with the Sandites to this point yet. I think heading into this second period, you've got to make quite a few adjustments, maybe take a couple of people out, put some fresher faces in, and try to get some points on the board offensively. That's the main goal right now. Defensively, not a bad performance one bit. It's just on offense, you're looking for a little more points.
Yeah, definitely. They need to manage this lead a little bit better. They don't want to be down by 10 points going into halftime here in about 8 minutes. Definitely not something that they want to be in, not the situation they want to be in, like we saw last week, and then the game went out of reach when Owasso stands and they took the win 56-25.
They need to clean up a bit of the fouls coming in the second period too. 5 fouls in 1 period is not acceptable. They're going to really have to clean up that number and clean up the mistakes in that area and play a clean second period.
You definitely think Coach Millen has probably talked to them, or maybe beat it into their head, and that limit the fouls and limit the mistakes.
See a couple
Taylor
of fresh
to Butler,
faces in quite
Butler
early.
to Wilson now. Shots up, rolls in and out, recovered by Butler. I believe that was last touched by Butler. Will be Pacer ball. Whistle blown. Looks like we have a clock malfunction here.
Not something you see every day.
Looks like we're already in halftime.
Ooh, that's pretty quickly.
Oh, another thing that I just now noticed is they have not reset the fouls. That might be another issue that the refs are seeing.
Well, take a bit of a moment off, Liam. Let's talk about this week. How's your week been?
You know what? It's been pretty good. I'm getting ready for last week of the semester next week. Jibwa in now. And that shot is good by Mejia, brings the lead down for the Sandites to 8 points. Pacers at 9 points on the night now.
You could really feel the energy after that score from the fans. They really want to see them play well and put points on the board. Let's see them try to continue that momentum going forward.
And Sandites score right back, and there will be a foul in the play. And another issue at the scoreboard now. Like what we were talking about, Hayden, how's your week been?
Busy.
It doesn't feel like Tuesday. It feels like it's much later in the week. I was just thinking about that as we were talking. It's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday, and it's been getting busier day by day, Liam.
Well, towards the end of the semester now, we got all this work to catch up on and everything. So
yeah, gotta tidy up, make sure to end the semester on a high note, and go into this second semester, this last semester, may I add. My favorite word about that is last semester.
Oh,
So
it'll be sad.
It'll be over. I don't know about sad.
No, I mean, for me, it will be.
It won't be for
here
me.
come February, whenever we have our senior night game. It'll be pretty sad to see you guys go. Makes the free throw, gets and one, brings the lead by 11 points, 9-20 is the score now. Hefner with the ball, back to Morris. Morris to Jibwa. Jibwa moving now. To Mejia, and Sandites will get it right back. Whistle moving down the court now to Taylor. Taylor up, and whistle will be blown.
You know, Liam, something really interesting that I just saw. Sand Springs is playing really aggressive on these throw-ins. When the Pacers threw it in, they had 3 defenders down there just to guard one person. They're trying to use their size to block out their ability to pass the ball down the field. So they're trying to make sure that the beginning of their offensive drive starts really slow so the rest of it loses momentum. And you see the Pacers trying to adjust to that. They're trying to give Mea an opportunity at the line to put up points down the field. But unfortunately, they haven't been able to capitalize. They have once, but the second time it did not work.
Need to limit the fouls now. Sandites just extended their lead by 22. Not good. Taylor's free throw's good. Brings the score 22-9.
Not the start you would have wanted to this second period.
Out of bounds on the play, Sandites ball.
But you don't have the type of time to be worrying about that. You've got to move on and keep going.
Butler to throw it in for the Sandites. Wilson puts shot up, blocked by Jibwa. Racing for it. Out of bounds. Will be Sandite ball. Wilson to throw it in for the Sandites. Morris now. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Ketterman. Ketterman moving now. Sand Springs defense played a little too well there. Out of bounds, Sand Springs, Pacer ball. Chip would have thrown it in for the Pacers.
This is scarce for a moment. It looked like Sand Springs was going to get the ball.
Lolo now.
You see, they're bringing multiple defenders up front to try to slow down.
Here now, shots up. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson moving now. Chris tipped that. Below with the ball now. Here with the ball now. Went to Chris. Chris went up. No good, whistle blown. Shooting foul on the Sandites. Was a chance for two. Kyra Chris.
It's a chance to cut this lead to a 22-11, make it an 11-point game at this point. You're staring at something interesting.
I was just seeing Landon Collins and Cody Stallcup walk in. They were doing their pregame prep. Shout out to them.
The boys crew coming in. First shot was good. So 22-10 would be the score.
12-point lead is not good. Not something the Pacers want to face going into halftime with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left here. And the Sandite cheerleaders trying to taunt the Pacers a little bit. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Chris. Whistle blown again. Lolo getting hyped for Chris. And Chris will go back to the line for two. For a chance for two.
So now a chance to make it not an 11-point game, but a 10-point game.
Shot one. Just the heartbreaker shot there. It goes up. Those lights come back in and this rolls right out.
Well, I mean, they can still make it an 11-point game like they originally were, so.
Better than a 12-point game. Up. No good. Rebounded by Butler. Pass to Wilson. Shots up, good for the Sandites. Extends their lead by 15 now. 10-25 is the score. Chibla now. Pass was meant for Crawford, stolen by number 13, Burris Chisholm. Butler with the ball now. Shot is no good there. Pacers need to rebound offensively. Chris with the ball now. 5 minutes to go in this half. Ketterman with the ball now. Shots up. Good! Pacers get 3 points. Ketterman's first points on the night. First points on the season, too. Big three for the Pacers.
It's actually her 6 points on the season. She scored 3 just last week.
My mistake there. Lolo now. Shot is no good. Ketterman now. To Crawford, and Crawford loses it out of bounds. Morris now with the ball. To Butler. Chiseling out the ball. Shot was no good. It went out of bounds. Pacer ball. Low to throw it in. Chibble moving down the court now. Ketterman. Jibble now. Shots up. Oh. Rolled right out. Whistle blown. Will be a foul on Wilson for the Sandites. The Pacer ball now. Below to throw it in for the Pacers. Chris had it, and the shot's up and good. They take the lead down to 10 points. Kyra Chris's fourth points of the night. Morris now, shots up, looking to respond. No good, rebounded by Kyra Chris. And Chris falls, whistle blown.
Kind of a funny moment for her, laughing that off afterwards. Fourth foul on the night in this period for the Sandites.
Will be Pacer ball now.
They're going to throw it in.
So that makes it 9 points in this first half so far. Or, sorry, not 9 points, 9 fouls for the Sandites this half. Malolo now.
The Pacers done a good job of cleaning up their fouls in this period. They had 5 in the last one, 2 now. Oh, the fifth foul.
Foul on Butler, yeah, now fifth foul. It's 10 points, or 10 fouls in the half now. Malolo looking to score 2 on this play.
The Sandites meet the amount of fouls that they had in period 1. The Pacers do not take advantage on that first shot. Looking to make it a 9-point game with 3 minutes to go.
Shots up, no good. They're recovered by Sandites. Open and up, no good. Rebounded by Crawford. To Jibwa, and they keep it. Jibwa moving now to Malolo. Malolo now, and blocked by Butler. They will call a travel on the play. Will be Sandites ball. Butler to throw it in for the Sandites. To Morris now. Ketterman steals the ball here. Whistle blown. Will be on the Pacers. Sandite ball now. Now pass to Butler. Butler open for 3, no good. Rebounded by the 12 to Morris, and that will be out of bounds. Sandites Pacer ball.
See how they try to set up something on offense this time, tried to draw something up on that previous drive. Didn't work.
Jibble with the ball now. Ketterman, Ketterman, shots up, no good, rebounded by Crawford. Will be Pacer ball now.
Getting another chance to score after the missed 3.
Malolo to throw it in for the Pacers. Lobs up the pass to Jibwa. Jibwa to Ketterman. Ketterman, shots up, no good. Out of bounds on the Sandites, Pacer ball. Low to throw it in for the Pacers again. Pacers need to take advantage here. Whistle is blown again. Will be on the Pacers. Sandite ball. Morse with the ball now. Butler now. Whistle blown on the play. Will be on Kyra Chris. Sandite ball. And Butler looking to extend the lead for the Sandites here with 2 free throws. Some fans unhappy here with that call. Shots up. First one is good. Butler looking to get 10 points on the night. Shots up, and that will be her 10th point of the night. Crawford to Chibbo, back to Crawford. Go to Ketterman, and shot was deflected by number 5.
The Pacers.
Taylor. Go ahead, Hayden.
The Pacers are going to really have to draw something up here with little time to go. You've got 90 seconds left. You're down 12. You're going to have to make something happen with little time left. Maybe try to get 2-3 more points, get the ball back, and make
points
something
help
happen.
here. Ketterman now. Shot is deflected to Malolo now. Shot is up, kind of just a prayer there. Whistle blown.
Yeah, it looked like you said, it looked like they just threw up a couple prayers. Didn't really have a response after that tipped shot.
And that call will be on the Sandites.
This is a huge break for them, though. So now they put up a point, making it an 11-point game. You've got a chance to make it a 10-point game, but catching a huge break.
Malolo's first points of the night. And the second free throw is no good. Sandites recover. The foul will be on Mejia. Sandite ball now. Butler to throw it in for the Sandites.
In the span of 3 minutes, the Pacers went from 2 fouls in this period to 4. This is something to look into going into halftime.
Not good there. That shot is good with Sandites. That was Patience Pierce. Malolo now. Open to Ketterman. Ketterman with the football pass up from Malolo. No good. Will go almost out of bounds. Recovered by the Sandites. Morris now to Butler. Morris again. Shots up and good. Will extend their lead by 15 with 15 seconds and counting. Jibwa to Crawford. Crawford to Malolo. Malolo up to Jibwa. Jibwa's up. Shot's good. 5 points on the night for Jibwa. Time runs out in the half. Shot's no good.
Well, some quick and exciting basketball in that last 90 seconds for you, Liam. Kind of just to recap, if you look at it, they're not playing that bad. If you look at what just happened, the Sandites just scored on their last 2 drives fairly quickly, but Enid, they really responded at the end with that 2 points by Mary Angel Jibwa when it looked like Sand Springs really drove the dagger in for them. But they continued to respond. They have continued to fight all night long, even when it's not been in their favor, and when Sand Springs has played really good offensively, coming into halftime, you really got to look into what you're doing defensively and how you're trying to contain this offense and how quickly they're moving. So going into it, I think there's nothing to really panic about. It's only a 13-point game. I think they just got to come out fast like they should have in this first half.
Totally right, Hayden. As a quick reminder, we cannot show the cheerleader halftime show due to copyright reasons, but we will see you back in 15 minutes. I'm Liam Franklin. This is Hayden Clark. We'll see you in 15 minutes.
And Pearson Plainsmen fans, we're doing our basketball games as we host the Sand Springs Sandites, and we just want to share some really cool pieces that are going on around our campus. Our IDs are going well. We need everyone's help though. Families, please help your student have ID on every day. They've got to bring it every day. They've got to wear it as their outer layer every day. Guys, it's all about the safety on our campus. It's also helped us with a couple of medical emergencies. Someone never knew the student's name. They were able to take it and get to the bottom of that real fast. So please, please, please encourage and support and have the students have a system that they have it with them every day, and that just helps us tremendously. That's been awesome. Going into this next week, families, please be on Parent Portal. This allows you full knowledge of your students' grades and attendance, and in the meantime, you're set where you can access your students' Chromebook, a system, navigate any challenges academically that they've got. We have our flyer that's our Pathways to Success. We share that in multiple ways. That's a fantastic guide to help solve any grade issues. If you're not on Parent Portal yet, please come by the high school and see Miss Waldrop or Miss Penny, and we will get you taken care of and get you signed up, because it's a great app that you can have on your phone, and you can keep tabs live on your students' grades, their attendance, and everyone knows what's going on. That is huge. Only 2 weeks of this semester left. We need everyone to encourage our students to finish strong. So important to maximize grades and do our very, very best, not just kind of limp across the line or let things fizzle out and not finish with passing classes. Remember, we do have tutoring options available, both teachers after school and also peer tutors before school and after school. From there, we also have our teachers' morning office hours. That's kind of like a college campus where you can go in and the teacher's available for you. Not every teacher has every morning. They usually have 2, some have 3 a week, and their schedule is on their classroom door. Students need to get a picture of that and know what days they can go in, as that's free tutoring. It's worth so much, and it's with the specialist in the subject. Our teachers will help at unbelievable levels. Please get your students in if they need help in that area. From there, if a student has challenges with attendance, for attendance makeup, absence is higher than 8 per class equals no credit. If that shows on PowerSchool, NC, that's what that means, no credit. But that no credit turns into an F at the end of the semester. So from there, we really need for our students who have any grade issues to take advantage of our attendance makeup. We have Friday, December 8th, we have Saturday, December 9th, and we also have Thursday, December 14th. Friday and the Thursday, 3 absence credits can be earned on each of those nights, and at Saturday school, 4 absence credits can be earned. For students planning to take the December 9th ACT, and this is open to all of our students, please attend our upcoming ACT workshops. We had the first piece of this on Saturday, December 2nd, but the next piece is available will be Monday, December 4th, and Thursday, December 7th, and each of these evenings go from 6 till 8 p.m. each night. These are free of charge, thanks to our amazing EPS Foundation who sponsor. And guys, this information is gold. So huge thanks to the foundation. Please get our students there, because the learning and the support to be successful in that critical test is amazing. The end of our fall semester sees a fantastic series of concerts put on by our music department. Please see the flyer for details for band, guitar, and orchestra and choir are doing theirs together, which is really neat. When these performances are up, please come out if you possibly can. They are well worth attending. Guys, we wish you all the very best. Have a great week. And please, families, do your part to help every one of our students finish the semester strong. And as I say, we've got 2 weeks left. Let's do this. Go Big Blue. Cheers.
Welcome to the EPS Vision Half-Court Report. I'm your host, Cody Stalkup. Let's get right into it. The Pacers and Plainsmen would play their season and home opener against Owasso last Tuesday. But unfortunately, Owasso would sweep both the girls and boys teams. The girls would get off to a slow start, but would try to rally. Unfortunately, the lead was too big to conquer. The Lady Rams would beat the Pacers 56-25. Meanwhile, the Plainsmen would take on the 84th ranked Rams and almost pulled off one of the biggest upsets in program history. It was a tight-fought game where the largest lead was only 7 points. But a few crucial turnovers, as well as Enid struggling from the three, had Owasso being able to survive the scare, winning 47-43. Let's take a look at the other games in District 3. Union girls would start their season off last Tuesday with a home opener against Bartlesville. They would defeat the Lady Bruins 50-30. The Union girls also faced Legacy Sports in a non-district game where they would beat the Titans 44-33. Union's men's team also faced Bartlesville to start the season. They beat the Bruins in a blowout victory 67-32. Both Union teams will head to Grant to take on the Generals. After the loss to Union, the Lady Bruins would get a shot at redemption as they beat Grant 54-26. The Bruins also faced Grant and would get in a groove as they defeated the Generals 64-45. Bartlesville will head to Putnam City to face the Pirates tonight. The Edmond Memorial Lady Dogs had their first game against Sand Springs, but it didn't go the way they wanted it to, as they would fall 41-33. The Lady Dogs would blow out PCO last Friday with a huge 72-30 win over the Lady Pirates. The Bulldogs would get the upper hand over Charles Page, winning a close one, 59-55. They would also beat PCO in a low-scoring game, 33-23. Both Memorial teams will take the road to take on Owasso tonight and face the Rams. PCO played Grant where they dominated the court, winning 57-29. They then faced the Lady Dogs and lost in a blowout. The Pirates blew out the Generals 84-41 on Tuesday, but would fall to the Bulldogs at Memorial. PCO will host Bartlesville tonight. After their dominant 70-7 win over rival Capitol Hill, the Lady Generals have now lost to both the Lady Pirates and Bruins. Meanwhile, the Generals haven't been able to find a win at all, as they have lost to Capitol Hill 63-35. They also lost to both PCO and Bartlesville. Both teams will have a tough test against Union tonight. And now, that brings us to tonight. The Sandites come to town to take on your Pacers and Plainsmen. The Lady Sandites did beat Edmond Memorial 41-33, but ended up losing to Owasso 53-45. While the Sandites are still winless, having lost to Memorial and blown out by Owasso. The last time the Pacers faced the Lady Sandites was back in February of 2010 during the playoffs. They lost 45-37. And the last time the Plainsmen faced the Sandites was just 3 years ago, where the Sandites beat Enid 61-52 in the first round of the playoffs. With this being the first time Charles Page has made the trip to Enid, we'll see if the Pacers and Plainsmen can get their first win of the season. Until then, this has been your EPS Vision Half-Court Report. I'm your host, Cody Stalkup. I'll see you on the court. Go Big Blue!
Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, let's do this thing.
And welcome back to the Enid High Gymnasium. We have just under 2 minutes left of halftime here. The Pacers down by 13 against the Sandites. Hayden, there's got to be a lot of things we look for here going into the second half and just finishing out the game here. What are some things you think they have to improve on?
Yeah, you really got to go into the second half with a lot of optimism and improve on your offensive shooting and your defensive game plan going in. You're going to really have to adjust how you're attacking them defensively. Going to have to play a lot more aggressive, play a lot faster offensively. Going to have to hit your shots, play a little bit more calm, cool, and collected, and just go out there and try to do your thing. It's just, you got to, stay calm, you know? And I don't know how else to word it besides that.
Yeah, just perform, stay well on offense.
There's absolutely nothing to worry about. It's only a 13-point game coming into the second half. A bit of the issue with the game was the fouls. They definitely fouled a little more times than they'd hoped. 10 total in the first half alone.
Yeah, like
you're really going to have to cut down on that number going forward if you're going to stay in this game.
Like you said, there's still plenty of time left. You got about 16 minutes of play left here, plus the extra time, you know. It's just going to be very interesting to see. I think the Pacers, if they got motivated enough and they play well enough coming in to the second half, they can very easily cut this lead down and maybe take a lead of their own. Should be very interesting to see.
Yeah, the night is still very young, and there's still plenty of time for them to make something happen. You've got an entire half left of action in store for us, and we're going to see how it is. The band's getting excited once again, been making noise all night long, like you mentioned earlier.
Huge shout out to band, like we said, a few friends in there. Jamison and G. Anderson, huge shout out to them. Thank you for everything you do for band and how you help make the games go a lot better. Or help add a little extra feeling to them. But as our fight song just played there, the second half is about to begin. The Sandite ball starting the second half.
I tell you though, especially over here on this home side, quite a few people showed up to this game tonight.
Yeah, very good to see. And you can see some staff in the audience too. You see Coach Jensen from softball and Coach Condor from football. 5 now for Sand Springs. Shot was up, rebounded by Mejia. No whistle there. Jibla run up the court now. Ketterman now. Ketterman now throws up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Butler.
Another guy I've really got to talk about, and you know, it's about time I've said something about him, who shows up to every single sporting event. Coach DeClerc, shout out to him. He shows up to absolutely everything and is always supporting. He deserves the love.
And Sand Springs scored there. Brings their lead to 15 now. Chris with the ball now. To Ketterman.
I'm going to say the Pacers keep it.
Yeah, it looked like Ketterman was going for a pass there, and it bounced off Sand Spring defender. Low to throw it in for the Pacers now. Low throws it in to Chris. Dribble now. Dribble shot up. No good. Rebounded by Butler. To Morris now. Or to Wilson. To Morris now. Morris shot is up, and it is good. Whistle was blown, though.
Yeah, so 2 drives at the beginning of this half for the Pacers. Both of them resulted in no points and could not get the rebound afterwards. Sand Springs capitalized on both, scoring each time on offense.
Pacer ball now. Malolo throws it into Jibla. Guarded by Butler and Morris. Back to Malolo. Malolo moving up court now. To Chris now. Chris to Mejia. Mejia throws it up. Blows out Reed now. And was rebounded by Sand Springs. Morris to Butler. Butler back to Morris. Butler now with it. Out of bounds. Last touch by Sand Springs defender will be Pacer ball. Jibwa now moving up the court. Jibwa shot was up and deflected. Whistle blown. And possession is now the Pacers. Low to throw it in for the Pacers to Mejia. Mejia's shot is up and deflected. Bounce out of her hands, whistle blown. Personal foul on Mejia. Sand Springs ball now. Butler moving down the court. Morris with the ball now. To Butler. Butler to Wilson. Wilson shots up is good. Sandites 36 on the night now, up 18 points over the Pacers. Lolo now. And Chris. And Trips. Mejia's shot is up and good. Give the Pacers 20 on the night now. Mejia with 6 points.
That's going to be their first points of this half. So now a 16-point basketball game.
Whistle blown on the play. Foul is on Malolo. Crawford and Hefner subbing in for Chris and Mejia.
Going to give them a bit of a break.
There's the Butler. Butler shot is up. Air ball, no good, out of bounds. Pacer ball, Reed to throw it in for Pacers.
Good break for the Pacers.
She went out the court now. Really fast pace, and she was going all the way out of bounds. Shots up, good! Jib was now has 8 points on the night. And I don't know if you saw it, but Jibwa sent that defender. She was going almost out of bounds, and Jibwa just stepped back and got the shot, and Sandites will respond.
Man, she was flying down the court before making that shot.
Jibwa now with the ball again. Hefner now. Hefner shot is up, no good. Wilson with the ball now. Morris. Morris' shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Crawford. Crawford to Reed. Reed now. Her point's no good. Whistle blown.
And that, to the disappointment of many, did not go the Pacers' way.
Yeah, Sand Springs ball now. Butler to throw it in.
Say it's on Michaela Reed.
Ooh, that will be her first foul of the night, but that allowed it to the Pacers' third foul of the quarter so far.
Comes at a really unfortunate time.
Butler with the ball now. Wilson to Morris. Morris' shot is up. Bang! Add 3 on to the Sandites scored. They'll take the 18-point lead there. Jibwa now. And just defended too much there. Wilson with it now to Butler. Butler's shot is up. No good. Wilson with the rebound. Wilson's shot is up and good. And they will take the 20-point lead on the night over the Pacers. Crawford shot to Reed. Was stolen, then stolen again by Jibwa. Hefner's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Morris' shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Reed. Reed moving now. Their shot's up, no good. Whistle blown. Reed looking to get 2 more points for the Pacers. Looking to make the lead only 18 points now. First shot is no good. Malolo checks in for the Pacers. Reed, second shot is up. Good. Pacers with 24 points now. Takes the lead to 19 points. Wilson to 13. 13 shots up, no good. Whistle blown on the play will be against the Pacers. Will be on Sage Hefner, and number 13 will be shooting the ball for the Sandites, looking to increase their lead to 21.
A mistake that the Pacers really didn't want to make. You really don't want to fall behind by 20 plus this late in the game. This is the third period starting to kind of wind away.
Not much time left here. First shot was good, second shot is no good. Whistle blown again. Will be against the Sandites. Pacer ball. Reed to throw it in. Low back to Reed. Reed moving up the court now to Crawford to Malolo. Malolo to Reed. Reed to Hefner. Hefner to Morris. Morris' shot is up. No good. Reed saves it. Goes to Crawford. And taken by Sand Springs. 13. No good. Morris now to Malolo. Malolo to Hefner. Hefner's shot is up. No good. Out of bounds, Sand Springs, Pacer ball. Malolo to throw it in for the Pacers. Malolo to Hefner, and taken by Taylor. Shot is up and good for Butler. Morris third in for the Pacers. Malolo now, and loses the ball to Sand Springs. Wilson with the ball now to Morris. Morris' shot is up and good. Takes 24-point lead over the Pacers. Reed now to Malolo. Malolo to Morris. Morris to Hefner. Hefner's shot is up. No good. Reed with the ball now. And Sand Springs gets the ball back. A lot of the Pacer players were already on their way down the court again when Reed got the ball back.
Another whistle is blown. Talks up and over, saying possession of Sand Springs.
Timeout, Sand Springs, I believe. They're looking to talk some things over there. Well, not much to talk about. They went on a fast break there, and they were just getting the ball back, putting it up, getting the ball back, putting it up. Just not something the Pacers want to happen to them. They need to keep their defense up a little bit and just keep working with 15 seconds left.
Yes.
Go ahead, Hayden.
Seemed like they were really turning up the Jets before that timeout was called. They kind of lost momentum. Coming into this fourth period, they're going to have to do quite a bit to respond, even when it's might be a little too late. So let's just see what they do.
Definitely going to need to respond there, like you said. Pacers coming into the third quarter with almost 90 seconds left, down by 24 to the Sandites. Butler to throw it in for Sand Springs. Sand Springs moving down the court now. Whistle blown. Abigail Ketterman. That will bring the Pacers to 5 fouls in this quarter. Not good for the Pacers. Ketterman subs out.
I was going to say she had on the sidelines after that foul. 5 fouls in this third period on the Pacers. It's 5 every quarter.
So that's been, what, 15 now? Add up, that's not good. A lot of those fouls have resulted in points for the Sandites. Wilson to shoot for the Sandites now to try to increase their lead by 2. Looking to increase their lead by 26 now. Pacers about to pass the amount of points they scored last week against the Lady Rams, being 25 points. They're at 24 now. Wilson's first shot is up. Good. Wilson's second shot is up. And good. They will take the 26-point lead over the Pacers. Lower now to Reed, and just almost like intercepted there by Wilson. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Butler. Whistle blown. And the foul will be against Kyra Chris. 2 free throws coming for Wilson. Wilson's first shot up is no good. Crawford checks in for the Pacers, checks in for Kyra Chris. Wilson's second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Crawford to Malolo now. Whistle blown. Talking something over there. Looks like the Pacers will throw the ball in now. Malolo to Jibwa. Jibwa covered. Back to Malolo. Malolo moving fast down court now. They will lose the ball to Sand Springs. Butler now. Wilson with the ball now. To Morris. Morris' shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Crawford. Reed moving down court now. Jib with the ball. Jib's shot is up. No good. Whistle blown. I believe the call will be out of bounds on the Sandites. Pacer ball. Jib would have thrown the ball in for the Pacers. Jibwood and Mejia. Crawford now. Reed now. Shot is up. No good. Whistle blown again. The foul will be on Michaela Reed, her third of the night. 16.5 seconds left here in the third period. And Tayana Morris for the Sandites will get a chance to increase their lead by 2. First shot is good. Andy Rader in for the Pacers. First shot is up and good. They will increase their lead by 8 now. And that will go into our home stands here. The Enid High School Competition Gymnasium will be out of bounds. Sandite ball. Wilson now. Shot is up and good. They will take the 30-point lead right before the last quarter of the night. And we will take a 55-second break here at Enid High School's Competition Gymnasium. We'll see how the Pacers can respond in the fourth quarter. I'm Liam Franklin, this is Hayden Clark, and we'll be back in 50 seconds. Fight song plays. We are entering the fourth quarter now. Final 8 minutes of play for the Pacers to maybe try to just put some points on the board, make this score a little bit more respectable. Just some tough things that they're going to have to work out before next week's matchup against Bartlesville.
Yeah, just a tough night of basketball for the Pacers. Going to have to go into this fourth period and just play your heart out. Play the rest of the game strong and finish hard, and go into practice these coming few days. Really come with each other and work on everything and try to fix some of these issues.
Definitely. Butler throws the ball in for the Sandites. Wilson now with the ball and whistle blown.
Enid faces Bartlesville next Tuesday, so you've got a week to prepare for their next opponent. You got to imagine that this is a crucial week of practice for Enid.
Definitely is. They want to get some. They want to get at least one win before we leave for break and before the holiday classic. First week of January when we come back from school, or come back from break. Wilson now.
So 2 fouls on Enid to start this period.
Not even 9 seconds in, already 2 fouls. And they will increase their lead 31. Shot is up and good.
And that's not how you would have wanted to start the quarter of basketball.
No, it is not. Chibwa moving up the court now. Chibwa now, shot is up, rolls in and right out. Butler to Morris now, Morris moving down the court. Morris to Wilson. Wilson to Butler, that was overthrown. Goes back into our stands, out of bounds, Sandites, Pacer ball. Ready to throw the ball in for the Pacers. Goes to Chibwa. Chibwa's shot was up and deflected. And Sandite player kicked the ball off a failed pass from Chibwa. Pacer ball. Lobo to throw the ball in for the Pacers. To Crawford now. Crawford's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Butler. Butler to number 12. To Morris. Morris barely staying in bounds. Butler's shot is up. No good. Crawford rebounds to Chibwa now. Crawford to Chibwa. Malolo now. Whistle blown. Out of bounds. Sandites. Pacer ball. throw the ball in for the Pacers.
Kyra Chris back into the game for the Pacers.
Freshman Cassie Patterson subbing into this game too. Will be her first time playing this season so far. Butler to throw the ball in for the Sandites. Morris now to Butler.
Freshman's first couple minutes on defense already making a good defensive play.
Foul will be on Malolo. Sandites having another chance to score here. Pacers scoreless so far this period. The band having fun over there trying to distract Butler from making her shots.
She made it out.
Unfortunately, yes. Made her shots. Looking to take the lead, 34 points. And no good. The band's noise got to her that time. Morris with the ball now. To Raider. Raider to Patterson. To Morris now. Morris to Patterson. Patterson to Raider. Raider to Reed. Travel on Reed. Sandite ball. Butler to throw the ball in for the Sandites. Morris the ball now. Morris number 13, her shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Reed. And the pass was stolen by Butler. Morris now. Morris shot is up and no good. Morris rebounds, loses the ball. They're going to call Sandai ball. Tipped by Raider, stolen by Chris. Raider with the ball now. To Chris now. Morris to Raider. Patterson. Patterson's shot is up and deflected. Whistle blown. Will be against the Sandites. Taylor's first foul of the night. Patterson's first shot is up. Good. Her first points of the season. And that will be the Pacers' first score this period so far. Brings the score 25-57. Second shot is up. No good. Almost rebounded by Ketterman there. Stolen by the Pacers now. They're going to call Pacer ball here. Reed to throw in for the Pacers. To Morris now. Chris now. Her shot's up, no good. A whistle blown. The foul will be on Patience Pierce. Chris looking to score 2 points on this. First shot is good. 5 points for Chris so far here tonight. Second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Sand Springs, lost it. Chris now with it. Ball is up, no good. Whistle blown again. Will be against the Sandites. Chris going to free throw line again. Aiden, this has been a very fast-paced quarter. I mean, they're just going back and forth so fast.
Yeah, it's been back and forth. The Pacers have found a little momentum of their own, putting up a little bit of points on the board. A little late.
They will cut the lead to 30 points. 6 points now for Kyra Chris.
This more aggressive approach that they're taking right now has really paid off.
Yeah, definitely is. And just barely rolls out there, rebounded by Sand Springs. Whistle blown, will be out of bounds on the Pacers Sandite ball. Garrison in for the Sandites. Chisholm throw it in for the Sandites. Butler with the ball now, guarded by Reed. Butler now to Chris. Chris steals the ball. And they'll lose it, but easily picking up by Jibwa. Jibwa to Morris. Shot is up. No good. Whistle was blown. And the foul was on Reed. Mejia will sub in for Reed.
His fourth foul on Reed tonight. 4 too many.
Yeah, definitely. 30-point lead here for the Sandites. Sandites going to slow down the momentum a little bit, start taking players out, and no whistle blown. Ketterman picks up the ball, gives it to Jibwa. Jibwa now with it to Chris. Chris to Morris. Morris's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Garrison. Pierce to Taylor now. Kyra Chris steals again. Jibwa, does she catch up to it? And no good. Momentum was too fast there for the Pacers. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, not much time to go, down 30 points.
Coach Milton laughed about that one a little bit.
Yeah, in a game where not been a whole lot of too many moments where you want to laugh.
Gotta find some positives and all the negatives.
Gotta find something to be happy about.
Jibwa to throw the ball in for the Pacers. Jibwa to Ketterman. Ketterman to Morris. Morris shot is up. Again, it's good. They will break the 30-point lead. 3 points on the night for Morris, and Sand Springs shot is no good. Whistle blown. Foul on Mejia. Patience Pierce to shoot the free throws. One shot is good.
The newspaper's out. Just a year ago, the band was doing that too. Let's see if they can make him miss a shot.
And he'll get to her. Pacers get the ball back. Morris now. Morris Ketterman. Ketterman's open. Shot is up. Oh, and rolls right out. Chris gets the ball back. Mejia, shots up. And good. 27-point lead now for the Sandites. 8 points for Mejia. Taylor to Butler. And Jibwa gets the ball. Can she capitalize? Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Taylor.
Man, had an opportunity to get an easy 2 there.
And Garrison's shot is up. Good. And they will take a 29-point lead now with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here in this last quarter of play.
Yeah, and Sand Springs scored so quick I couldn't even finish my sentence.
I know.
It's crazy.
Mejia's shot was tipped out of bounds. Sand Springs Pacer ball.
Letting the Carnage kind of take a pause for a moment. It's been a pretty quick sequence.
In a very fast-paced game here.
If it had been as this fast-paced all game long, I think you could make an argument that the score would be a lot different right now.
Definitely. Ketterman with the ball now. Whistle blown. Jibwa to throw the ball in, throws it to Mejia. Mejia's shot is up, no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Sand Springs, Pacer ball. Jibwa to throw the ball in for the Pacers. Jibwa to Morris. Morris to Kiowa. That was an interesting pass there. And whistle blown. Sand Springs ball now. Chisholm with it. Butler now. Butler to Garrison. Stolen by Jibwa. Jibwa moving down court now. Jibwa to Morris. Morris to Ketterman. To Mejia now. Mejia's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jibwa. Jibwa's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Garrison. Whistle blown. Will be Sandite ball. We are now almost less than a minute to go here in this last period of play. Butler with the ball now. Pass deflected. Morris has it now to Jibwa. Jibwa now. Her shot's up. Rolls right out. Rebounded by Ketterman to Jibwa. To Ketterman. Ketterman's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Pierce for the Sandites. And Chisholm looks like she's just going to help Sand Springs run the timeout here.
Yeah, again, another rule change they made this year. There's no shot clock. So she can hold this ball for as long as she wants until somebody tries to take it from her.
Blocked by Ketterman. Jibble with the ball now. 20 seconds to go. Ketterman with the ball now. Ten seconds now to Morris. 7 seconds. To Jibwa. To Chris now. And shot will be no good. Your final score here at Enid High's Competition Gymnasium will be Sandites 60, Pacers 31. Just quite a few mistakes Pacers made. Let the lead get too out of hand. Hayden, tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, it was just an unfortunate night for the Pacers. One of those nights where they couldn't really get anything going on offense. Defensively, I thought they played a pretty good game. They've got the stops when they needed to, made quite a few plays against the Sandites offense. Just offensively, they could not make most of their shots, could not get any of those easy layups, the easy 2 points, couldn't capitalize on free throws. It just ended up being a disappointing night offensively. I think they're going to really go into practice emphasizing working on offense, working on their flow. They just didn't seem to be step for step with Sand Springs tonight. They looked a little slow with their shots, looked a little inaccurate and rushed. So it's going to be a crucial week of practice heading into this week. Going to play Bartlesville next Tuesday. Going to have to turn it around quick. Now they're 0-2.
As you said, yeah, just some growing pains here for the Pacers. Hopefully they can figure out pretty soon so they can secure themselves a playoff spot for the second year in a row. As we pass it on to our boy commentators, Cody Stalkup and Landon Collins, I'm your host, Liam Franklin, and this is Hayden Clark, and we will see you next week versus Bartlesville. Good night.
Some Plainsmen fans, we're during our basketball games as we host the Sand Springs Sandites, and we just want to share some really cool pieces that are going on around our campus. Our IDs are going well. We need everyone's help though. Families, please help your student have ID on every day. They've got to bring it every day. They've got to wear it as their outer layer every day. Guys, it's all about the safety on our campus. It's also helped us with a couple of medical emergencies. Someone never knew the student's name, they were able to take it and get to the bottom of that real fast. So please, please, please encourage and support and have the students have a system that they have it with them every day, and that just helps us tremendously. That's been awesome. Going into this next week, families, please be on Parent Portal. This allows you full knowledge of your students' grades and attendance, and in the meantime, you're set where you can access your students' Chromebook, a system where they navigate any challenges academically that they've got. We have our flyer that's our Pathways to Success. We share that in multiple ways. That's a fantastic guide to help solve any grade issues. If you're not on Parent Portal yet, please come by the high school and see Miss Waldrop or Miss Penny, and we will get you taken care of and get you signed up, because it's a great app that you can have on your phone, and you can keep tabs live on your students' grades, their attendance, and everyone knows what's going on. That is huge. Only 2 weeks of this semester left. We need everyone to encourage our students to finish strong. So important to maximize grades and do our very, very best, not just kind of limp across the line or let things fizzle out and not finish with passing classes. Remember, we do have tutoring options available, both teachers after school and also peer tutors before school and after school. From there, we also have our teachers' morning office hours. That's kind of like a college campus where you can go in and the teacher's available for you. Not every teacher has every morning. They usually have 2, some have 3 a week, and their schedule is on their classroom door. Students need to get a picture of that and know what days they can go in, as that's free tutoring. It's worth so much, and it's with the specialist in the subject. Our teachers will help at unbelievable levels. Please get your students in if they need help in that area. From there, if a student has challenges with attendance, for attendance makeup, absence is higher than 8 per class equals no credit. If that shows on PowerSchool, NC, that's what that means, no credit. But that no credit turns into an F at the end of the semester. So from there, we really need for our students who have any grade issues to take advantage of our attendance makeup. We have Friday, December 8th, we have Saturday, December 9th, and we also have Thursday, December 14th. Friday and the Thursday, 3 absence credits can be earned on each of those nights, and at Saturday school, 4 absence credits can be earned. For students planning to take the December 9th ACT, and this is open to all of our students, please attend our upcoming ACT workshops. We had the first piece of this on Saturday, December 2nd, but the next piece is available will be Monday, December 4th, and Thursday, December 7th, and each of these evenings go from 6 till 8 p.m. each night. These are free of charge, thanks to our amazing EPS Foundation who sponsor. And guys, this information is gold. So huge thanks to the foundation. Please get our students there. because the learning and the support to be successful in that critical test is amazing. The end of our fall semester sees a fantastic series of concerts put on by our music department. Please see the flyer for details for band, guitar, and orchestra and choir are doing theirs together, which is really neat. When these performances are up, please come out if you possibly can. They are well worth attending. Guys, we wish you all the very best. Have a great week. Please, families, do your part to help every one of our students finish the semester strong. And as I say, we've got 2 weeks left. Let's do this. Go Big Blue. Cheers.
Welcome to the EPS Vision Half-Court Report. I'm your host, Cody Stalkup. Let's get right into it. The Pacers and Plainsmen would play their season and home opener against Owasso last Tuesday. But unfortunately, Owasso would sweep both the girls and boys teams. The girls will get off to a slow start, but would try to rally. Unfortunately, the lead was too big to conquer. The Lady Rams would beat the Pacers 56-25. Meanwhile, the Plainsmen would take on the 84th ranked Rams and almost pulled off one of the biggest upsets in program history. It was a tight-fought game where the largest lead was only 7 points. But a few crucial turnovers, as well as Enid struggling from the three, had Owasso being able to survive the scare, winning 47-43. Let's take a look at the other games in District 3. Union girls would start their season off last Tuesday with a home opener against Bartlesville. They would defeat the Lady Bruins 50-30. The Union girls also faced Legacy Sports in a non-district game where they would beat the Titans 44-33. Union's men's team also faced Bartlesville to start the season. They beat the Bruins in a blowout victory 67-32. Both Union teams will head to Grant to take on the Generals. After the loss to Union, the Lady Bruins would get a shot at redemption as they beat Grant 54-26. The Bruins also faced Grant and would get in a groove as they defeated the Generals 64-45. Bartlesville will head to Putnam City to face the Pirates tonight. The Edmond Memorial Lady Dogs had their first game against Sand Springs, but it didn't go the way they wanted it to, as they would fall 41-33. The Lady Dogs would blow out PCO last Friday with a huge 72-30 win over the Lady Pirates. The Bulldogs would get the upper hand over Charles Page, winning a close one, 59-55. They would also beat PCO in a low-scoring game, 33-23. Both Memorial teams will take the road to take on Owasso tonight and face the Rams. PCO played Grant where they dominated the court, winning 57-29. They then faced the Lady Dogs and lost in a blowout. The Pirates blew out the Generals 84-41 on Tuesday, but would fall to the Bulldogs at Memorial. PCO will host Bartlesville tonight. After their dominant 70-7 win over rival Capitol Hill, the Lady Generals have now lost to both the Lady Pirates and Bruins. Meanwhile, the Generals haven't been able to find a win at all, as they have lost to Capitol Hill 63-35. They also lost to both PCO and Bartlesville. Both teams will have a tough test against Union tonight. And now, that brings us to tonight. The Sandites come to town to take on your Pacers and Plainsmen. The Lady Sandites did beat Edmond Memorial 41-33, but ended up losing to Owasso 53-45. While the Sandites are still winless, having lost to Memorial and blown out by Owasso. The last time the Pacers faced the Lady Sandites was back in February of 2010 during the playoffs. They lost 45-37. And the last time the Plainsmen faced the Sandites was just 3 years ago, where the Sandites beat Enid 61-52 in the first round of the playoffs. With this being the first time Charles Page has made the trip to Enid, we'll see if the Pacers and Plainsmen can get their first win of the season. Until then, this has been your EPS Vision Half-Court Report. I'm your host, Cody Stalkup. I'll see you on the court. Go Big Blue!
It's showtime from Enid High School. Two teams seek a win in district play. It's the Enid Plainsmen facing off against the Sand Springs Sandites. From the best seat in the house, here on EPS TV, Merry Christmas. Landon Collins alongside Cody Stockham. And look back here, we got a Jaron Porter face cutout. That's amazing, Cody.
That is great.
That is great. But Plainsmen fell in an unfortunate loss last Tuesday against Owasso.
Yeah, it was a heartbreaker. You know, they come in, Owasso ranked nationally, and they almost made off maybe what could be the biggest upset in program history. A nationally ranked team knocking them off. I mean, that's no easy task, and they held their own the entire game. Just kind of slowed down in the fourth quarter, and, you know, they allowed a run to happen in the early third. They just couldn't come back from. It was a close game all the way, though, you know, so the largest lead was only 7 points. They kept up with them, and they almost pulled it off, but some crucial turnovers, and, of course, just kind of struggling from the line. They shot only about 29% from the arc last time against Owasso, hoping to improve on that. And, you know, talking to Coach James about it, he said he got a new game plan, a new offense installed, and he wants to kind of set up the mid-range and the three-point shots. He wants to give the ball to Trey Davis. We saw him try to take a few threes, couldn't make any last time, but he's looking to do some damage from the arc this time. Of course, we talked also with Coach Savage, Sand Springs veteran coach. He wanted to work on stopping Trey from getting the paint, so it's going to be they're kind of going to go into Enid's trap.
Well, it's a battle of experience versus, I guess you could say, inexperienced head coaches tonight, at least at the high school level. We know Coach Reed has coached for a long time and been owners for a lot of professional level teams. But as you said, Coach Eric Savage, the veteran head coach, about 10 years at Sand Springs, he's got a good game plan tonight, like you said. But they got to finish games. You know, they're 0-2 on the season, 8th in the district. They fell to Edmond Memorial to start the season just by 4 points, 59-55, and then this past Friday against Owasso on the 1st of December at Owasso, 67-48. And we don't know if, you know, Jalen Montanati, the 5-star player for the Rams, played in that game. We didn't get word, but either way, they have to finish games. You know, they can play on both sides of the ball, but they can't do what's most important.
Well, definitely. That was also a thing that Enid struggled with going up against Owasso. They played a really good first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, they kind of got tired. We thought we knew it would probably go down to the wire, and probably just who wanted it more. And I'm not saying that Enid didn't want it any less than Owasso did, but they probably just ran out of gas at the wrong moment.
Yeah, let's touch back on just setting up the shot. I mean, last week in last week's game against Owasso, Plainsmen were 2 for 7 from 3-point range. They really couldn't get anything going. But hey, they worked on it in practice. We're going to see if it shows on the court tonight. But we also did ask Coach Reed, are we going to try to attempt the 3-point more, maybe the mid-range if it's open? He said we're going to hope it goes in, but if it's not working, we're just going to resort to old school ball, bringing it inside the paint.
That's what they knew. You know, though they didn't have a lot of success from the 3, they did really have success from the mid-range, from the layups, the paint game that they did against Owasso. Really started to expose Owasso. Of course, they also shot automatic from the cherry stripe. I believe they only missed 2 shots the entire game from the free throw line. So they've always been a great free throw team. Last year they were great, and they're looking to capitalize on that. And another thing for Enid, I think, for them to win is getting the rebounds. You know, they have to get these rebounds. You know, statistically wise, teams that get the rebounds, that lead the rebound statistics, are 65 to 70% more likely to win the game. So getting those boards are crucial. You know, that you're able to set up second chance points, and you're able to stop them from getting putback shots.
Just about 2 minutes away here from tip-off on EPS television. Once again, Landon Collins alongside Cody Stockup on this Christmas-themed student section tonight. We got the band over here on our left. And on the right, the student section. I don't know if we can get a shot of them right now, but we're going to explain what we see. We got the front row, the cheerleaders. This time it's the cheer squad. Last week it was the pom squad. They rotate through. We don't have enough, you know, courtside room for both of them to be here at the same time because Sand Springs brought their cheerleaders, so this week it's the Enid cheer squad.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about Trey Davis last week. He had 15 points, went 7 for 14, and he was 0 for 2 at the three-point line. Over the summer, Coach Reed said that he worked on his perimeter game, but he couldn't really get it going. It looks like the 2 shots he took, looks like both times today had a better chance going in each time he shot, but
yeah, I'm very excited.
Go ahead.
I'm very excited to see what he's able to do from the arc. If their game plan really is to get him the ball, get him to the three-point line, and have him shoot, I mean, that's going to be – we're going to get to see him make those shots. We're going to get to see him. I said it before. If he gets that three-point game on, he's going to be one of the most dangerous athletes in the state.
You know, that's what Coach Savage talked about. He thought that Trey Davis was going to be somebody at perimeter for the Plainsmen. He was one of the only Plainsmen that took three-point shots. It was him, Brandon Sears, Jaron Porter, and Trey Davis. The only 3 Plainsmen to take shots from downtown range last week. Pre-game intro is coming up. Landon Collins alongside Cody Stock up here from Enid High School. We will be back shortly.
Before we get underway, we ask that you please rise as we honor America. As we will perform our national anthem.
Welcome back to EPS Television. Landon Collins alongside Cody Suckup. The Enid Plainsmen and the Sand Springs Sandknights just about to tip off here. Starting lineups going off for the Sandknights. Number 3, Elijah Roper. Number 11, Cooper Kelly. Number 21, Deke Thompson. And number 30, Kason Evans, along with 23, Khalil Allen for the Plainsmen, Zaire Allen. Number 10, Jonathan Reed Jr. Number 13, Brandon Sears. 23, Jaron Porter. 24, Trey Davis. And this one's going to be great, folks.
Yes, it is.
Like always, Tom Nelson did great. Cody, the Sandites have some new players this year and also a player off the roster tonight.
Definitely. We're going to see the Jinx transfers. Kaysen Evans and Deke Thompson. They both transferred from Jinx, and their first 2 games, they've been doing great. Deke Thompson averaging 17.5 points per game the first 2 games. He also averages 5 assists and 2 steals as well. He's going to be dangerous. I've seen his Riser report. He looks like he's a 3-point specialist, so we got to watch out for him on the arc. He also is very physical and able to follow through when he gets contested shots. And Kaysen Evans, not as predominant as a shooter, but he can always do some damage in the paint, standing at 6'6".
Well, number 25, Blake Johnson, the 6'5" junior forward, not playing tonight for the Sandites. This game is underway, tipped in the air, and the Sandites recover behind half court. To start off is Elijah Roper. Jonathan Reed guards him from the right wing, bounces inside. It is tipped by Zaire Allen, almost stolen, but out of bounds. On the baseline in front of the student section, you see Dylan Nelson make some noise there. Happy birthday, Dylan.
Happy birthday, Dylan.
Lobs it up inside. Passing it around the perimeter here. Let's see who's going to get the first shot off tonight. Fades away, and it's good. Number 21, Deke Thompson, the Jinx transfer.
Well, Coach Reed was telling us that he wants to make those shots very hard for Deke Thompson, and he's going to make those, so we just kind of wear him down a little bit.
Sandites strike first tonight, score 2-0, Plainsmen trail. Davis inside, puts it up, it's good. Tie game.
Good answer back from Davis on the fadeaway.
Just a minute into the game now. Crossover, and it's stolen by Reed. Here's the fast break. Are they going to oop it? No. Bounce pass inside. Hammers it down for 2.
Brother to brother right there. Beautiful assist from Junior to Flight 24.
Here's the Sandites now. Plainsmen take the lead by 2 points. 4-2 the score here at the second consecutive home game of the season. Another tip pass at the top of the key. It's Kelly. Guarded by Sears. Kelly, and it's stolen by Allen. Here's a fast break. Zaire Allen, one-on-one. Puts it up, it's good. 2 more for the Plainsmen. Add it to 4.
Ooh, I thought he was going to dunk that one. I know Zaire Allen can dunk. I've seen him do it with my own eyes. I thought he was about to do it.
I've seen him dunk on somebody in person.
Oh.
And here's another steal. Allen coming the other way, making a statement to Davis. Bam! Timeout, Sand Springs. It's been electric. 2 dunks to start within the first 2 minutes, Cody.
What a run right now to start off the game. These turnovers are killing Sand Springs. They're trying to pass it. Hey, Coach Reed said he wants to play all-around defense. This is how you play all-around defense right now. They're not lying to get their star player, and they're just making them try to pass around the arc. Stolen. Zaire Allen already 2 steals, an assist, and a shot up. That is a great job right there. And, of course, Trey Davis making some noise already, getting the fans excited.
Well, Sand Springs is a pretty young team as we talked to Coach Eric Savage for the Sandites. And it really doesn't help a lot when Blake Johnson's out of the game. They're 6'5" forward. He's a junior, a very experienced player who's had a lot of playing time, last year, and he really hasn't seen the court much this year.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is unfortunate for Sand Springs, but is an advantage for Enid. We also see, speaking of a young team, we're going to see, not young team, speaking of the starters, Brandon Sears, he's making his first start of the year. He started the first 2 games last year, and now he's making his first start. Had a good game hustle-wise. We talked about his hustle stat and hustle ability against Owasso, and that able to prove and impress Coach Reed.
Here's Cooper Kelly to start off after the timeout. 6:09 to go here in the first period, and a reach-in foul by Jaron Porter. He's the first one to have a personal foul tonight on either side of the ball.
Well, they got to make it tough on Deke Thompson. You don't want him to drive like that.
Thompson throws it inside. Here's Evans out to the corner. Fueshko puts it up, and it's good. 4-8, it's not a 3, as he was shy of the 3-point line. 4-point game, Plainsmen with the basketball now. Here's Jaron Porter, now to Reed. See how much they try to set the shot up there. Sears loses it, gets it back though. Overarm pass. Porter inside Allen. Easy mid-range, but no good. Rebounded by the Sandites. It was Thompson. Thompson resets for Charles Page. Picks it up back to Thompson. Here's Khalil Allen. Fueshko. Thompson in the corner for 3, and it's no good. Davis What a rebound, Cody. It's going the other way. Here's Porter. Fast break. Dishes it to Sears. Oh, he puts it in.
What a beautiful pass there from Jaron Porter. Way to read it. Made it look like he was going to the rim and takes a nice, pretty pass to Brandon Sears.
5 minutes to go here in the first period. 10-4, 6-point lead for the Plainsmen here at home. It's a Christmas themed night as you see it here on the right side of the screen from the student section.
And we're going to see some subs for Sandites. Number 10, Marcus Mitchell. He'll be subbed in for Kason Evans.
So we talked about these two Jinx players might, have quite a connection on the court. We don't know, as Coach Savage didn't say, but we assume. And there's Zaire Allen, falls down on the court, gets back up. He's limping, shots up, and it's good from Thompson.
We also see Cordarello. He's back. He's in here.
Cottarello had 2 points last week. He went 1 for 1 from field goal range. Here's Jay Reed from the near wing for 3. And it bounces high off the rim, and it's rebounded by Fuesco. Charles Page with possession now, come the other way. Marcus Mitchell gets the ball, gives it back to Fuesco for 3, no good. Plains is still with the lead by 4, and a foul on Chase Cottarello after Mitchell got the rebound. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah, he tried to get there just about a split second too late there. Called a foul on him, his first foul. That's already 3 fouls for the Plainsmen here early in the first period. Luckily, these fouls aren't going to pile up throughout the half. They're going to stop at the first period. Of course, we'll go only 2 more before they enter the bonus.
Thompson into Mitchell. Sand Springs still with possession here. After the personal foul, Sears almost strips it away. Holds it low. Zaire Allen with tight coverage. He's backed up to the logo. Trying to call a play at the top of the key. Gets a screen. Drives inside. Thompson bounces it. Puts it up. Davis with the block. Gets the rebound. Blocked by Allen. But they say it's a foul. With the shot, it was Deke Thompson.
Well, he got the block there.
Correction, Khalil Allen.
He got the block there. He just couldn't get the rebound.
The 6'4" junior at the line makes the first.
Well, we see Jaron Porter. He's going to come in for Zaire Allen. A big reason why Enid was in the game with Owasso. Owasso couldn't make any team from the charity stripe. They can't expect that from Sand Springs. They got a lot of great shooters, so they got to be prepared to, get them distracted or just not bring them to the line at all.
Plainsmen with possession after they knock 2 down. Davis inside. Oh, that's money.
I like that. I like that physicality there by Trey Davis. Already 8 points in the quarter, period.
Davis with 15 last week against Owasso. He's on pace to maybe break that here, isn't he, Cody?
He's having a great period. If he keeps this up, he's on right now, maybe 20 points.
Here's Mitchell on the near side, guarded by Reed. Thompson with the ball. Remember, no shot clock, folks. 3:17 to go in the first period. 12-8 the score. Plainsmen lead by 4. Porter falls down, and they call that a foul on Davis.
Well, last week, the refs were a little shy with the whistle throughout the game. Looks like they are not so shy tonight, though.
Also a different officiating crew.
Yep.
The clock will stop at 3:09. Thompson at the line for the first time tonight.
That one's going to miss. I see my favorite fan out there, Jesse Penante, always making it tough for the opposing team to shoot these free throws.
He sure is.
He's got a very distinctive yell. I've told him that.
And that one is good for the Sandites. 3-point game.
1 for 2, and Enid they've also entered the bonus here. Sandites have yet to pick up a foul.
They played the cleaner game, and it's really why they've been, starting to go on a run here as Plainsmen have been held scoreless for about a minute or so.
Well, there's a foul right there.
Right as I say that. That's the first one on the Sandites.
It's a 3-point game here.
Shot from Porter, no good, off the back of the rim. And another personal foul. 2:52 is where the clock will stop here in the first.
Tried to get the quick shot there, but just kind of bricked it a little too much on there. Oh, well, he didn't pick up the shooting foul. Excuse me, sorry. Here's the first of 2 from the charity. That one's good.
You know, Porter shot pretty good from the line last week. I don't have the, statistics. But other than the free throw line, he went 2 for 9 from field goal range and 1 for 3 from the three-point line. So not a bad game as he hits the second one.
We see Elijah Rober back in for Marcus Mitchell.
Thompson with the ball. He's been in the game all night up to this point. In the corner. On inside, a bad pass, out of bounds. So turnover, Plainsmen basketball here to the right of us.
That's already 4 turnovers for Sand Springs.
Chase Cottarello to throw it in for the Plainsmen. To Jonathan Reed to start this possession. 5-point game, Plainsmen lead. Sand Springs has only called 1 timeout here in this game so far. Sears bounces it. Cottarello, far side in the corner. Double covered. Gives it to Reed, lobs it up near corner. Sears, good defense so far by the Sandites. In the corner, fakes it, comes in, baseline. Crosses, puts it up. Reverse lay, no good. But he gets the rebound, puts it up and
Jelly.
in. That is a jelly. I talked to him. I saw him, earlier this week, and I told him, I said, man, you're my favorite small player on this court.
Well,
and I wouldn't say technically small. I mean, he's 5'9", he's bigger than I am, but like,
That's not hard
I guess
to do,
compared to the other players he is, right?
Well, he made that really acrobatic layup.
And that's why I
last
said,
week.
you made that acrobatic layup, man. Now you're making plays week in, week
Definitely.
out, and it helps a lot. Here's the Plainsmen with the ball once again, 16-11 the score. Davis inside, he's dangerous. Oh, almost gets the and one, but he's gonna get to go to the line for 2 shots. Under 2 minutes to go now here in the first.
First shot is good, and we're going to see number 21, Julian Jenkins, come in for the first time. Cottarello, he's going to take a break on the bench. Here's the second of 2. Shot is also good.
Davis reaches double digits here in the first period. Let's see if he gets a career high performance game.
Yeah, he might have a game for the ages today.
Sandites with the ball, picks it up to the top for Weshko, and a personal foul.
Does make it, but the shot's not going to count. We're going to call. Looks like a holding on Reed. There's a holding there. So they will get the bonus. Oh, and rule change kind of confusing Charles Page here. They don't know that they have the free throw shot. There they go. Now they get into formation.
Thompson back at the line here for the second time in this game. Right now he has 5 points. He has a chance to reach 7. Now it's Kason Evans at the line, the Jinx transfer, 6'6" junior.
He averaged 4.3 shot points per game last year. That one is good. 6-point game now. We got 1:32 left in the first period.
And the lefty gets that one to drop right there. Here's Reed going the other way for the Plainsmen. 18-13 the score, 5-point game here at home. Dishing it around, here's Porter. Pulls up from 3, it's good!
Beauty!
Second three-pointer on the season for Jaron Porter, folks.
Well, that's exactly how they want that game plan to go out. Find someone open on the arc.
And there's a shot good from the Sandites. The Porter face cutouts were raised in the air behind me. I saw him go up there after he made that shot. That's great to see.
That is.
Here's the Plainsmen now with the ball. Under a minute to go, 55 seconds exactly. Clock's running. Porter for the second time. No good off the front of the rim. Hits the ground, and it's picked up by Thompson. Going the other way, past half court. Pump fakes inside and one. Kason Evans, a physical play.
Yeah, that's just a mismatch right there.
6-point game now. Excuse me, 4-point game.
We're going to see subs here. Zaire Allen's going to come back in. And Reed, he'll take a break.
You know, it looked like Allen was a little bit shaken up. I mean, there was some pushing and shoving going on that the refs didn't call, and we saw him fall to the ground, start limping, and then he subbed out after that. So
Luckily, he's back in now. Hoping.
we're gonna see how that turns out. But I mean, when he plays football, that did happen to him a lot during the season, and he ended up going back out on the field every time he tried.
He's a tough player.
Jenkins' shot is blocked.
That's
Pass
out
is
of bounds.
tipped, and it's Plainsmen basketball. Evans got his hands on it at the baseline, but
Well,
I
at the
think it was
right
Allen who was the one to tip it for Enid.
well, at the right time here, Charles Page seems to be getting on a run here, cutting the lead.
Jenkins, the shot, it's good.
Well, there's the three. That's a good way to end a run, though.
His first varsity points of his career, the sophomore, puts 3 more on the board for Enid. 20 seconds to go now, 6-point game, 24-18. Allen guarding him, and it's good. Elijah Roper.
10 seconds left.
Porter to take it up for Enid. Out to Allen, deep 3, no good. Clock at 0, the end of the first period, 24-20. Cody, I mean, they hit a 3-point shot to start this game out. I mean,
They
Garrett
definitely-
Porter and
They definitely
Julian
started
Jenkins.
working on it more.
you can
That's-
tell for sure.
Definitely. That was a big emphasis on Coach Reed. He was able to, he was talking about it, he was able to get the threes up, and that's exactly what they're doing. Executing the game plan just like they wanted to. That's great, and kind of seeing a different side of what we saw last week. Last week was pretty low scoring at the start. Even throughout the game, it was pretty low scoring compared to the other games that were happening around that night. This one seems to be more of a high scoring, already 24-20. I think it's going to be going good. Trey Davis seems to be going off, already double-digit points. I'm excited to see what he's able to do for the rest of the game.
We saw a pretty strong start for the Plainsmen here for this game. What was it, 8-0 lead, or maybe 8-2 at one point. I think they got some points in there. The Standouts did at one point. But Trey Davis started the game out with 2 slams, but their game plan coming into tonight was to stop Trey Davis. I mean, he is the most impactful player on this Plainsmen team.
So far, the game plan has not been able to work out. We'll see if they can come up with an adjustment. Maybe get Deke Thompson on him or number 30, Kaysen Evans on him. We'll see what they do starting in the second
They
period.
did adjust a little bit. I mean, he wasn't as productive in the paint, in the second half of that first period. So
Yeah, well, luckily we have some other great players on the Plainsmen team that were able to step in when they were able to stop Trey Davis. It seems like the Sand Knights' only thing right now is Deke Thompson. He's got a good majority. Of course, Evans does have 7 points. Those two, we did talk about the chemistry between those two and how that's going to affect throughout the game.
James Pugh into the game for the Plainsmen now. He has the ball to Sears. Inside, and he can't get that one to drop. Ball tipped in the air, and it's picked up by Jaron Porter. Crosses, tries to float a jelly lay, no good. Rebounded by Khalil Allen for the Sandites. It's a fast break, going the other way. Thompson, no good. Davis gets the board. Another fast break. Plainsmen with possession now. Picks it up, and it's intercepted by Thompson. A turnover for the Plainsmen. Now it's Charles Page ball. And a bad shot attempt from Sand Springs picked up by James Pugh there.
Might have been blocked by Davis there.
In the corner, Jenkins fakes it. Pugh, near wing. Out to the corner, hesitates. Inside Davis. He's physical, puts it up, no good.
Tried to get the hook shot in.
Here's Kelly in the corner. Good defense by Sears. One-on-one in the paint. Allen and Davis out to the corner. It's a 2-pointer, no good. Off the rim, batted. And Kelly picks it up for the Sandites. 6:42 to go here in this first half. Sears guards Kelly.
Sand Knight trying to get a play ran here. And they're going to call a 5-second violation.
They do. Both teams, out of gas there. There's a couple of fast breaks. Back and forth.
Definitely. We're seeing Marcus Mitchell for Sand Springs come in, and Cordarello, and let's see, Trey Davis is going to go out, Cordarello, and Pugh in.
Trey Davis going out for the first time this season. I mean, he didn't go out at all during that Owasso game, so interesting to see.
That just tells you they have a lot of confidence, and of course we don't nearly have the size-wise as Sand Springs, but they got a lot of confidence in the aggressive and physicality of the little guys on the team. Not little guys, but compared to Trey Davis.
Mitchell to Kelly. It's tipped, but it picked up by Allen. Back to Mitchell at the arrow. Comes right side, comes back in. Tipped it to Fueshko. Now Kelly. Staying out the perimeter here. Maybe they want a three inside and a bad pass. Sears with the coverage. It was intended for Cooper Kelly there, the 5'10 junior guard, but it's Plainsmen basketball now. Cottarello to throw it in to Porter.
Already 5 turnovers for Charles Page tonight.
Sears with the ball under 6 minutes to go in the first half. As an open look. Oh, it's no good. Rolls right out of the rim. It was rebounded by Mitchell. The reset here is Roper. Conan the other way. And Sand Springs to throw it in at the baseline.
Call holding. Davis looks like he might be subbed back in. Yep, and there he goes. We're also going to see number 22. That's Bruce Smith. He'll be getting his first reps of the game. He'll be subbed in for Marcus Mitchell. The sophomore, Julian Jenkins, he'll take a break. We'll also see Cottarello go out and Zaire Allen back in.
Cooper Kelly to throw it in for the Sandites. Lobs it up to Allen. Davis guarding him. Back out to Kelly. Three-pointer. It's good. 23-24 the score. And the Sandites are making a run here. Plainsmen need to fight back, Cody.
They definitely do. Haven't scored so far in the second period. Got to get something in the bucket.
Allen crosses, comes inside. That's a foul on Elijah Roper.
So here's going to be the inbound.
Allen claims he was going up for a shot, but it's going to be an inbound at the baseline. It's going to be Jaron Porter to throw it in for Enid. Allen in the corner, fakes it, comes back, guarded by 2. Gives it off to the top at the Logan, out to the far side, it's Sears. Back to James Pugh at the top, fakes it, out to Sears, three-pointer, puts it up. Oh, it's no good, 0 for 2 so far from Sears from downtown.
He made one last week, still trying to get that here. That shot, no good.
Roper's shot, yes, no good, rebounded by Pugh. Fast break for the Plainsmen now. Allen fakes it, comes in, midi, it's good.
That's going to be their first points of the period. 3-point game once again. Allen's got 4 points.
Sandites definitely putting up a fight tonight. On paper, Enid is the favorite team here between the two. I mean, although they may not have the size the Plainsmen do, there's a block by Davis.
And
they are putting up the fight.
They are putting up a fight. The shots are going in for them. Both teams really are making their shots, and I think that's what's helping them out.
Allen ties his shoe.
Davis hasn't been able to make a shot. He had 10 in the first period, hasn't gotten the ball in the bucket so far the second period.
Allen still tying his shoe. Zane Fueshko from the line. It's good.
It's good. We'll see junior come back in, Jaron Porter. He'll get a spurt of water. Kason Evans going to be subbed in for number 23, Khalil Allen. Here's his second of 2.
Let's see if Fueshko can go 2 for 2 right here.
Here's a shot.
And it's good. Yeah. He does go 2 for 2. 25-26, 1-point gun. Plainsmen still with the lead here in this first half. And some subs coming in.
We'll see Deke Thompson will be subbed back in. He's got 7 points in the game.
Allen gets the inbound from Reed. Starting slow. Roper comes up for the Sandites. Retreats back. Here's Reed. Picks it up at the right wing. Low pass picked up by Sears. Sears drives. Left-hand lay, it's good. He's been pretty good at that this season, hasn't he, Cody?
Definitely. He's really making an impact with that drive.
4:08 to go. Sand Springs with the basketball. Loses it for a second. Puts the shot up. Here's Kelly. No good. Rebounded by Trey Davis for the Plainsmen. Coming the other way. Brother to brother. Back to the brother. At the top of the key. Fakes it to Allen. Now Sears. Reed. Allen, and it's going the other way. It went off his fingertips.
I think he thought number 3 for Sand Springs, Roper, I think he thought he was about to steal that and was about to get ready to chase him down.
It did look like that on the front court. Here's Roper with the basketball. Gives it off to Kelly. Kelly to Allen. inside, and the slam is good. It bounces up like that one Russell Westbrook play back in the day.
It's a lucky
You
bounce
basketball
there.
fans. Sand Knights still trail by 1. 28-27 the score, 2 with the ball.
That's
And
going
a
to be
turnover.
Sand Springs. We're going to see a sub in for Enid. Zaire Allen, he'll be subbed out, and Jaron Porter comes in. We'll also see Porterello, he'll be subbed in for Justin Pugh.
How many?
So right now we're seeing the turnover differential. Sand Springs has 5 turnovers compared to Enid's 3.
Ball rolls out of bounds.
Make that
and
6.
Plainsmen basketball. See the students getting into it over there.
That's what I like to see.
Here in the second period, just about 3 minutes to go. Sears. They're going to wave that off.
They say, it's like they say, pick the ball up overhand.
I tend to do that when I dribble the ball,
Yeah,
but I'm not a basketball player.
that is true. You're not a basketball player.
Sand Knights with possession.
Both teams hitting a bit of a dry spell for the past minute.
Roper blocked by Davis, and that's a foul.
They call foul on that. I didn't really see any contact there. Trey Davis says he went straight up.
Didn't see much contact there, but I guess he's going to go to the line here. Maybe it's because they saw Davis sitting at 6'6" and Roper at 5'9".
Yeah, maybe. Here's the first shot. Good, they tied the game up.
And the shot is good from Elijah Roper.
That's going to be the first lead of the night for Sand Springs.
Jay Reed Jr. fakes it. He needs
Gotta get
somewhere
rid
to
of
go, and Reed calls the timeout as he ran to midcourt over to the ref there on the far side. So Plainsmen take their first timeout of the first half. Sand Knights also have only taken 1 here. Score 29-28. Sand Knights with the lead after the, I guess you could maybe say questionable call. Some would say, as Roper made 2 at the line there from his last trip. But I mean, Cody, what are you thinking so far?
Well, I think a big reason that the Plainsmen were able to at least hold the lead for a while up until recently was the turnover battle. They were kind of starting to win it. They've slowed down a bit, starting to get a little more sloppy with the ball. They be more careful. And, you know, there's a lot of fouls that are going the way towards Sand Springs, hoping that will hopefully change soon. Maybe Enid can get some calls.
Some scores around the state. Edmond, Santa Fe, and Norman, 29-37. The Tigers leading that one in the third quarter. Jinx at Southmore, 17-14. Jinx Trojans with the lead. UConn at PC West, 28-36. PC West with the lead. Irwin North at Edmond North, 19-21 point game. The Wolves with the lead.
All right, so here are the Plainsmen. They're going to inbound it. We have Junior, will be the one throwing it in.
Might look for Brandon Sears here, and he will. Clock resumes from 2:36 and running. Fakes it. This is Reed. Gets a screen from Davis. Left-hand floater. It's good. Nothing but net. Plainsmen regain the lead.
Tough shot to make, but he's able to get it for his first points of the game.
Elijah Roper for the Sand Knights. Comes left side, spins, and it's going the other way.
They say illegal. They're going to say illegal screen right there.
So Plainsmen just took the lead, and now they get the basketball. Chance to extend the lead here by maybe 3 or 4 points, whether they hit it from inside or outside the arc.
So Khalil Allen's going to be subbed in for Kaysen Evans.
Colorado inbounds it to Reed. Junior with the ball. Post up from the logo. Half spin. Now he's on the far side of the corner. It's Sears. Sears looks for Porter, gives it off to Porter. Porter guarded by Roper. Comes in. It's a physical play. And one. And one. That's the call you want.
Hang on. They're saying that
They're just going to say it was a reaching foul, maybe. I believe.
Even if they said that, even if it was a reaching foul, if he's in the motion of shooting, they should still give him a shot at the line.
That could come back to bite the Plainsmen later on in this game.
Let's
You know,
hope
knowing
not.
how close this game has been so far.
Let's hope not. Oh, stolen.
And it's stolen, going the other way. Sandknights with a chance to take the lead once again. Bam, his second slam dunk of the night. Deke Thompson, the Jinx transfer. 31-30 the score. Plainsmen in shock after the call from the ref there. Porter with the ball. He's getting physical. Fakes it. Gives it outside, and it's stolen by Kelly. Going the other way. It's a fast break for the Sandknights. Gives it off to Roper. He has the ball on the left wing. Inside. This is Khalil Allen. Outside to Thompson. Three-point shot on the way. No good. Trey Davis gets the rebound, and he's going to start dribbling. Past half court. Davis still with the basketball at the perimeter. Comes inside. Post up.
And they're going to say blocking foul. It's going to be...
Davis looks a little unhappy so far tonight. He had a hot start to start the season against Owasso. And you know, not so much here tonight, but so far he does have 10 points. So
Well, he did have
he's
a
the
hot
leading
start.
scorer for the Plainsmen.
Yeah, he did have a hot start, just hasn't been able to get a point this period. We're going to see Keon Allen, the freshman. He's going to get his
Keon
first
Young.
minutes of the game. Sorry, Keon Young. He made some plays as a receiver for the Plainsmen football team.
Lofts it up. Young gets the ball. His first time in a varsity basketball game. Left corner at Steers. Bounces it inside. Davis gets the basketball. Hooks it up. No good. No foul either. Davis is concerned with that, but it's going the other way. Elijah Roper with a slow start for Charles Page. Allen with the ball. Roper with the ball now. Mid-range level at the lane, no good. Tipped in the air, Sears picks it up. Fast break. Sears dribbles inside, and he loses it, hits a cheerleader.
Well, retain Plainsman possession, though. We got 43.4 seconds left on the clock. We'll see
Plainsmen trail by one here, 31-30.
We'll see Marcus Mitchell and number 14, Zane Fuchesco. They'll be subbed in for Elijah Roper and Cruz Smith. Inbound play here is Junior to throw it in.
Reed sub fakes it. Still at the baseline. Lofts it up. Sears picks it up. Drives inside again. Can he get it this time? He can't. Under 40 seconds to go. Sandknights with the ball. Cooper Kelly going the other way. Kelly lays it up and it's no good. Tipped off the backboard and it's picked up by Jay Reed Jr. Junior. Here's Young. Young inside. Puts it up. No good off the front of the rim. And the put back. No, it's not good either. Young can't get the rebound. And McCall stays with Enid here. 22.2 is where the clock will stop.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't call either a charge or a shooting foul, maybe even a blocking foul on that shot by Young. Here's the inbound.
Reed with it. And just a bad pass intended for Porter out of bounds. Here on the left side of the court, it's going the other way. Clock never resumed as the ball wasn't touched. Still at 22.2 seconds to go in the first half.
Smith subbed in for Mitchell here. Sandknights might want to melt the clock down, try to get the last shot here.
Leading scorer for the Sandknights, Deke Thompson.
11 points.
Coming around past Cruz Smith. Here's Thompson with the ball. Porter guards him, steps back, mid-range shot on the way. Bang.
6 seconds.
5 seconds to go. Clock is running. Plainsmen have it. Here's Reed. 1 second to go. From way downtown, and it's no good. Doesn't reach the rim, but hits the bottom of the net. 30-33. Plainsmen start the first half and the first period. They start out hot, but Sandknights making a fight for sure. They were underdogs tonight.
Definitely. I think the deciding factor is going to be this third period for the Plainsmen. They came out a little slow last week, and they got a little too far of a lead. They kept having to climb behind. From the Owasso lead. Just weren't able to finish it. So we're hopefully they can make the adjustments, come out hot, and start going like they did in the first period. Kind of, like you said, kind of slowed down in the second period. Hopefully that's not going to be a common factor throughout this rest of the game. We're not seeing a lot of defense by either team. It's a pretty high-scoring game, 66 combined so far. Hopefully, I mean, I kind of like the high-scoring games. It's always pretty fun when we get to see these games come down the wire. Who knows, maybe we can get to see a buzzer beater or two.
We could. I know you've called one of those in your career here.
I did.
Here's the
Shocked
cheer
out.
on the court. We can't show it because of copyright or the sound, so we're going to keep talking. Some scores around the state. Lawton at Westmore, 43-48. Did you expect that one to go that way so far? They're in the fourth quarter right now.
43-48. That's a pretty close one.
It's Westmore with the lead at home, by the way. So
Well, the Oklahoma City schools, you know, they kind of run basketball a little
they
bit.
do. I mean, as we talk about, Tulsa area runs football. Bixby, Jinx, Tulsa Union winning all the state titles in the past 20, 25 seasons.
Well, we got Owasso winning one and Broken Arrow winning another. But
Yeah,
all the Tulsa
Wasso
schools,
and Broken Arrow. I forgot about
I'm
them.
pretty sure there hasn't been a Tulsa school, a non-Tulsa school to win a state title in 30 years, I believe, in 6A1.
It's 25 to 30. It might be 25. I probably lean more that way. I think it might have been.
I'm pretty sure
Midwest City.
Yeah,
Midwest City was a
95.
powerhouse. Was it Midwest
95, they won it. That was their last state title, 95.
City? Okay. We talked a little bit about the football state title games. How about Muskogee beating Stillwater, their first title since the 80s?
That was a fun one to watch. Came down to a failed 2-point conversion, and that's how you want to see Bixby quite dominated Jinx, unfortunately for us, as we were both rooting for Jinx.
Yeah, I was wrong. You were wrong. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted to see Jinx win that.
Yeah, we did get to see a quite an upset. Lincoln Christian, they were able to beat Heritage Hall. Heritage Hall's run 3-8 for the past decade, and it was quite a big upset. They got out to a hot start and never trailed throughout the entire game. And, of course, Wagner, they were the defending state title holders in 4A. They lost to who did they lose to? Blanchard. They lost to Blanchard. And Carl Albert able to beat Del City.
Another score here around the state. Union at U.S. Grant, 100-15 in the third quarter.
Oh, my goodness.
With 1 minute to go in that period. That is a lopsided score.
That's one I'm not expecting that much. Well, I mean, Union's always a good basketball, and Grant has been struggling lately. Real quick before we look at some other scores, let's take a look at the schedule coming up here for the Plainsmen. This is the second of their 4-game homestand. After that, before they end the semester, they'll head to U.S. Grant to take on the Generals. And, of course, we'll end off with a holiday tourney. That's actually going to be before the holiday tourney, but they'll have that here. And then once they head back into the second semester, they're going to have 5 straight away games before hosting their final 2, U.S. Grant and Putnam City.
Let's take a look at the Sandite schedule. They lost the first 2. First one was Edmond Memorial. Second one was at Owasso. And then they're here tonight, scoring 33-30. And then a week from today versus Putnam City, and then that's the end of their first semester. They bounce back in the 2024 year against U.S. Grant at home, at Bartlesville. Following game at Memorial, at Union, versus Owasso at home on the 26th of January. Rematch with Enid on the 30th. And then in February at Putnam City, the 6th of February versus Tulsa Union at home, and then U.S. Grant on the road. And then Bartlesville on the 13th, to end their regular season.
Yeah. As much as I want to keep talking, we have been told we need to kind of be a little silent coming in halftime as we talk the entire rest of halftime. So we'll take a short break before resuming this exciting game. We'll see the conclusion. Second half coming up in just about 6 minutes.
It's going to be a great one, folks. Landon Collins alongside Cody Stock up here, giving you first half
And
coverage.
Pacer and Plainsmen fans, we're during our basketball games as we host the Sand Springs Sandites, and we just want to share some really cool pieces that are going on around our campus. Our IDs are going well. We need everyone's help though. Families, please help your student have ID on every day. They've got to bring it every day. They've got to wear it as their outer layer every day. Guys, it's all about the safety on our campus. It's also helped us with a couple of medical emergencies. Someone never knew the student's name. They were able to take it and get to the bottom of that real fast. So please, please, please encourage and support and have the students have a system that they have it with them every day, and that just helps us tremendously. That's been awesome. Going into this next week, families, please be on Parent Portal. This allows you full knowledge of your students' grades and attendance, and in the meantime, you're set where you can access your students' Chromebook, a system where they navigate any challenges academically that they've got. We have our flyer that's our Pathways to Success. We share that in multiple ways. That's a fantastic guide to help solve any grade issues. If you're not on Parent Portal yet, please come by the high school and see Miss Waldrop or Miss Penny, and we will get you taken care of and get you signed up, because it's a great app that you can have on your phone, and you can keep tabs live on your students' grades, their attendance, and everyone knows what's going on. That is huge. Only 2 weeks of this semester left. We need everyone to encourage our students to finish strong. So important to maximize grades and do our very, very best, not just kind of limp across the line or let things fizzle out and not finish with passing classes. Remember, we do have tutoring options available, both teachers after school and also peer tutors, before school and after school. From there, we also have our teachers' morning office hours. That's kind of like a college campus where you can go in and the teacher's available for you. Not every teacher has every morning. They usually have 2, some have 3 a week, and their schedule is on their classroom door. Students need to get a picture of that and know what days they can go in, as that's free tutoring. It's worth so much, and it's with the specialist in the subject. Our teachers will help at unbelievable levels. Please get your students in if they need help in that area. From there, if a student has challenges with attendance, for attendance makeup, absence is higher than 8 per class equals no credit. If that shows on PowerSchool, NC, that's what that means, no credit. But that no credit turns into an F at the end of the semester. So from there, we really need for our students who have any grade issues to take advantage of our attendance makeup. We have Friday, December 8th, we have Saturday, December 9th, and we also have Thursday, December 14th. Friday and the Thursday, 3 absence credits can be earned on each of those nights, and at Saturday school, 4 absence credits can be earned. For students planning to take the December 9th ACT, and this is open to all of our students, please attend our upcoming ACT workshops. We had the first piece of this on Saturday, December 2nd, but the next piece is available will be Monday, December 4th, and Thursday, December 7th, and each of these evenings go from 6 till 8 p.m. each night. These are free of charge, thanks to our amazing EPS Foundation who sponsor. And guys, this information is gold. So huge thanks to the foundation. Please get our students there, because the learning and the support to be successful in that critical test is amazing. The end of our fall semester sees a fantastic series of concerts put on by our music department. Please see the flyer for details for band, guitar, and orchestra and choir are doing theirs together, which is really neat. When these performances are up, please come out if you possibly can. They are well worth attending. Guys, we wish you all the very best. Have a great week. Please, families, do your part to help every one of our students finish the semester strong. And as I say, we've got 2 weeks left. Let's do this. Go Big Blue. Cheers.
The second home game and the second game of the season for the Plainsmen. This is the third for the Sand Knights. The Sand Knights are 0-2 so far on the year in district play, and the Plainsmen are 0-1 in both categories. 33-30, Plainsmen trail by 3 going into the second half. You know, Cody, Sand Springs has put up a fight so far, haven't they?
They did. We've seen a really big click. The first period definitely belonged to Enid, while the second period belonged to Sand Springs. We're going to see who comes out. I told this earlier before we went off the air. The third period is going to be the deciding factor here. We're going to see which team wants it more. Whichever one gets on a big run in the third period, I think is the one that's going to win it.
You know, we talked a little bit about the perimeter game for the Plainsmen going into tonight, and how they worked on it during practice. We touched on that a little bit, but we saw Trey Davis shooting some shots with hands in his face from Coach Rodriguez going out of the gates after the first half, just warming up here a second ago on the court. So we're going to see if he gets some more looks. Maybe they talked about, let's get some looks for Davis. I mean, Coach Savage knows that we like to get to him at the perimeter, so we're going to see, you know, if we get that a little bit. We didn't see it at all in the first half. It's going to be interesting. Sand Springs, the start, they're going to throw it in. It's going to be Thompson.
Well, definitely. They did make an adjustment. They saw that Davis was really tearing up the paint, so they started to guard him a lot more heavily. They're forcing the other players to shoot it, while the other players have been shooting pretty productively, just not the same when you don't have your best scorer being just walked up by 1 or 2 guys.
Clock has started after halftime. Sand Springs with the basketball. About 16 minutes to go till the clock hits 0. 3-point game. Inside, the shot's no good. And it's picked up by the Sandites. It's going the other way.
Fast break
Jared
3 on 2.
Porter gets the basketball and a bad pass intended for Brandon Sears.
That's now 7 turnovers for Enid in the game, as opposed to San Marino 6. It seems like one team kind of started to calm down with the turnovers, while the other started to get a little sloppy. We'll see if the Plainsmen can correct that.
Here's the senior Elijah Roper. He started the game for Sand Springs tonight. He's been a key player, and it's blocked by Davis inside. Allen goes up, the 6'4 junior, no good.
Nasty.
Still a one-score game, but the Sandites remain with possession here from the baseline. Kason Evans to throw it in, gives it to Thompson inside. Here's the Jinx connection, puts it up, no good, rebounded by Allen. It's going the other way, bounce pass to Sears. Comes inside and picks it back up after it gets blocked. Here's Reed, now Davis. Davis from the arc, it's good!
First 3 of his career.
Ties it up. We just talked about Trey Davis maybe getting some looks from, beyond the arc, and we saw it right there.
That's what he needs. He's finally able to break that cold streak. And he went scoreless in the second period, gets his first points in the second half now. Whistle blown. And it's like they're going to say it was on Zaire Allen holding, and they're going to be an inbound play.
33-33 Plainsmen Sandites here in the third period. Under 7 minutes to go. Roper throws it in. Evans, now Kelly. He's dangerous from three-point range, but no good.
That's
Davis on the ground.
Loose ball foul
he
right
gets
there.
picked up by Reed and Porter. Yeah, loose ball foul. Plainsmen with possession now. He's going to throw it in on the baseline by the cheerleaders there.
We got Davis taking it up.
Davis picks it up now to Reed on the right side. Right wing. JP 23 inside Davis.
And we're going to say maybe blocking foul right there.
Didn't quite see the call. It's going to be Jay Reed to throw it in for Enid. 6:30 to go here in the third period.
Fushesco, he's going to come in for Evans.
Only shot made in the second half is the three-pointer from Trey Davis. High arcing pass to Porter. Reed in the corner, drives, gets past his man, it's good!
Nice job
Nothing but
there.
net on the floater from the coach's son, Jonathan Reed Jr.
His
Plainsmen
second
take the
points.
lead. Left wing, it's Roper. Inside, spins off of Porter, and gives it off to his man, and it's good from Allen.
Tying the game back up here.
35-35, yes, tie game in the third. Reed to take it up for Enid.
I think we're going to see both teams start closing down defensively.
Far side wing. Falls down. Here's Reed. Spins. Reed to Porter. Porter from the three-point line. Crosses over, spins. Pivoting. Davis from the perimeter. Let's see what he can do. Comes inside. Posts up. Loses it. Gets it back in the far corner now. Drives in the lane. Now Porter. Put back attempt off his hands. And it's rebounded by Fueshko. Thompson with the ball now at the logo. Fades away, mid-range shot, no good. They can't tie it up.
Good defense there for
can't
Trey
take
Davis.
the lead. Allen, Reed, shot. It's good.
Money, absolutely beautiful right there.
3-point lead for the Plainsmen. It's pretty much gone back and forth in the second half. When one team was rolling, the other team wasn't, and right now that's not the case.
We saw this kind of happen with Owasso and Enid last Tuesday. Of course, that was for the entire game.
Fadeaway shot, no good from Kelly. Rebounded, and one.
And one.
From Khalil Allen, another foul on Trey Davis.
Trey Davis now has 3 fouls.
Coach Reed not happy with that call. He says that Davis had his hands in the air. That's a third foul.
I also saw maybe an over-the-back foul right there, but, I'm in the booth, not on the court, can't call the plays.
Absolutely, Cody.
So he's going to try for the and one to tie this game up. Fans got
crowd
the
making
newspaper.
noise. No good. Rebounded by Cottarello going the other way.
It was a newspaper. Got him distracted.
I didn't even see that. It's clever. I've seen that on social media before.
Yeah?
Here's Reed, gets the screen from Davis. Steps back, picks it up. Sears at the perimeter, comes inside. Davis bounces, backs up, puts it up, it's good.
Great job there from Trey Davis. Follow through on the shot. Good pass there as well from Brandon Sears. Drives. He's been doing so good at driving today. They're going to try to stop him from getting the layup, and then he's just going to pass wide open to Trey Davis. Oh, wait. That was not a foul, apparently. They didn't call shooting foul.
I caught that for a second. I didn't know what they were doing.
Oh!
Davis. It's good.
We saw that play a few times last year. It worked quite a bit. First time we've seen it this year. Now 15 points. He tied last game's points for him today.
Sand Springs with possession now. Roper. Near side three from Thompson. No good. Davis gets the board.
Whistle blown. It's going to be on. Looks like they're saying loose ball. We're going to see the sophomore, number 21, Julian Jenkins. He's going to come in. Trey Davis is going to take a break. Julian Jenkins actually hit a buzzer beater for the win against in the JV game earlier today against Sand Springs.
Yeah, he did. We don't broadcast the
We actually got
JV
that
or
on live.
freshman. Oh, we did get it on
Yeah,
live?
we
Okay.
started the live a little early. Got
I didn't know that. Well, hey, you might want to rewind that one, folks, and see it. Here's Sears in the paint. It's good. Brandon Sears.
The concentration, I love it.
8 points so far.
He's having a great game. Timeout here, Sand Springs. Brandon Sears, I mean, we talked about it. His hustle, his determination, he just refuses to quit on the play.
He does. I mean, we saw it. I mean, really last season, too, he was a rotational guy. I mean, 6-7 man on this Enid team, and it seems to be the same point in the season as well.
Definitely. He's definitely filling a much-needed spot as they're actually out with Aiden Iverson. He's out for the game right now, unfortunately. So he's filling a much-needed spot here, and he's doing it really well for them tonight.
Starting lineup for Enid tonight. Number 1, Zaire Allen. Number 10, Jonathan Reed Jr. Number 13, Brandon Sears. 23, Jaron Porter. And 24, Trey Davis. For the Sandites, number 3, Elijah Roper. Number 11, Cooper Kelly. Number 21, Deke Thompson. 23, Khalil Allen. And number 30, Kason Evans. Those are both teams starting 5. And timeout on the court. 15 seconds to go until play will resume. 42-37, 5-point game. Plainsmen have the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game so far. Enid's been making more shots coming out of the gates tonight. You hope you see that from them.
Yep, right now they're up by 5, hoping to extend their lead, getting on a big run in the final 4 minutes of this game. 4 minutes of this period. Big run. Deciding factor, it's going to be at this third period. It's very important. Third period usually is important with the games. It's how you respond. And Plainsmen really responded after having kind of a lackluster second period and allowing Sand Springs to get back into it. They're able to respond, getting up 5 here, trying to shut down Sand Springs' shooting game. Haven't been able to get their star shooter, Thompson, much help in the third period.
Here's Thompson with the ball at the top of the key. Cottarella with the defense. Out to Roper at the logo. He's at the arrow. And the pass is almost intercepted by Sears, but Kelly gets his hands on it. Kelly guarded tightly by Porter. Loose ball and a personal foul. Personal foul on the Plainsmen. On number 21, Julian Jenkins.
Subs coming in, we're going to see Jaron Porter. He'll get back in the game. Looks like he's going to get in for Jenkins. The sophomore, he's going to take a break. So here's the inbound play for Sand Springs, down by 5.
Throws it in the corner. Thompson inside. And another foul.
Saying Jaron Porter pushed off him.
Plainsmen committed 4 fouls here in the second half.
One more and they enter the bonus.
Yes, they do. Inbound. Far corner. Fueshko. Resets. Picks it up. Allen with the defense. Inside. Evans. No good. Gets his own board and the putback. He's good. 3-point game here. 39-42 the score.
Good putback. Usually Trey Davis would be guarding Evans, but here right now he's on the bench.
The 3-pointer from Reed, no good. Off the rim, rebounded by Evans. Fast break for Charles Page.
Sand Springs has a chance to tie it up here.
Thompson. Inside, physical play. Can't get it, Reed gets the board. Fast break for the Plainsmen. He's past half court. Lofts it up, no good. Rebounded, snags it off the rim. That was Kelly. It's going the other way here. Evans inside, picks it up, puts it up, it's good. 1-point game.
Wasn't the smartest play for Junior to make that shot. He had Zaire open at the arc. Timeout called Enid.
So Coach Reed calls another timeout here in the second half. His second of the half. 42-41, Plainsmen with the lead here in this game.
Yeah, we thought they might get on a run. It seems like when one team starts getting ahead, the other team just starts striking right back. We got 2:38 left. I mean, it's going to come down to the wire, just like the Owasso game. This game's coming down the wire here. It's going to be who wants it more.
And that's how it goes. At the 6A level, you're going to have athletes wherever you go. Wherever you go. Let's take a look. Speaking of 6A, let's take a look at the scores around the state. UConn at PC West 1 minute to go, 53-65. PC West with the lead. Santa Fe at Norman 46-44. Final. The Timberwolves win by 2 on the road. A shocker. Score here 42-37. Piedmont at Mustang 60-53 in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes to go. Piedmont with the lead. They're 5A in football, isn't that right? I believe so.
No, I think they're 6A.
Okay, maybe 6A too in football.
I think they're 6A too. We need to check in on that close game, Union and Grant. That one's going down the wire, huh?
It was not. We're going to take a check on that one. Allen getting double covered.
Davis,
it's
wide
not
open.
Davis. One-on-one. Puts it up. He flops.
And they say charge.
There's no way.
And Coach Reed not happy with that. I'm not happy with that call either. The whistles have been a little controversial tonight, especially in this third period.
Unbelievable. I mean, obviously we can't do much about it, but that can make or break a game. Many calls and a couple of and ones on Enid's side in this game, and it's blocked. That's going the other way. A way to redeem yourself if you're an Enid fan.
I like it. That was a nice block there by Allen. Absolutely. He just swatted that one down. Both hands said no, denied that. I love it. Allen calling it.
Allen's calling a play. Let's see what he's got to go here.
He's telling what they're
They
going to do.
give it off to Allen. Near side wing, Allen off to Reed. Far corner, here's Sears. Reed, now Allen. Allen, they're staying at the perimeter here. They're just going to keep dishing it around. That's what they're doing. Now to the corner, here's Jenkins. Allen going inside. They don't give it to him. Jenkins still with the ball. At the right wing, inside, Reed. And the pass is tipped and it's stolen. It's Kelly with the basketball. Ball's in his hand, still behind half court. Passes the line. Roper with the ball for the Sandites. Under 2 minutes to go in the third period, 42-41 the score. Plainsmen with the lead.
And a kickball violation.
Stays this way. Clock will stop at 1:40. Plainsmen in the bonus with 5 fouls. You don't want to foul here, in a close game like this. And there were some rule changes, but either way, you can't give up any points in this game. Layup, it's good from Roper. Add 2 and the lead for the Sandites.
Plainsmen needed. They've been scoreless for a few minutes now.
Reed fakes it one way, looks left, gives it off left to Porter. He's at the logo, goes far side. They really haven't gone inside a lot.
No, they wanted to work on the arc, and it's kind of helping them, kind of not. We'll see right now.
Allen making moves. They're trying to double cover him. Jenkins. Trey Davis not in the game for Enid. Porter, shot. Reed, it's no good. Rebound at Thompson. 55 to go in the third period. It's going the other way. Pass off court, got by Sears. Here's the pass inside. Picked off Jenkins, but he loses it. Sand Springs gets it back. He's down on his knees, and the Plainsmen pick it up. 42 seconds to go. Allen gets the ball in the corner. Sears makes a move, comes inside, out to the corner. Open, the three-pointer. Bang! Julian Jenkins from three-point range.
What a play there. Nice. That was a great aggression there to swipe the ball. They kept fighting for it, and they were able to get the steal finally. Both teams have 7 turnovers.
A big 3 if you get a stop and score again. That's the momentum change you need to end this third period. Sandites with the ball. It goes out of bounds.
Make that 8 turnovers for Sand Springs.
Coach Savage is not happy with Fueshko.
Little Butterfingers right there.
For sure. A bad mistake from the junior there.
15.9 left on the clock. Last second shot, make it here, could be big.
Jay Reed to take it up for the Plainsmen on the hard court for probably the last play of the third period. 5 seconds to go. Sears, Reed, now Allen. Near side wing, Allen fakes it, goes inside. Porter dribbles, puts it up, buzzer beater, it's no good. Try to reverse layup with the left hand as he came from the right block. to under the basket, no good. 45-43 the score to end the third period. Going into the fourth, folks, hold your fours up. It's going to be a great one down on the wire for sure, Cody, isn't
We
it?
got ourselves a great one. This could turn into a big classic here for Enid High. I'm excited to see how this game ends. You know, I was thinking Enid might get a little more away with it, but it just seems like one team can't seem to just finally, you know, push that pedal finally down and just start running away with it. They get a few points ahead, then they just let a small run happen, tied up, or another team takes the lead. It's been like that all game long.
Great atmosphere here tonight. Cheerleaders in their Christmas sweaters out there on the court as you see them dancing to some Plainsmen Big Blue Band songs over there. The band is rocking it, aren't they, Cody?
They are. They're having some fun out here. I'm glad they're here. Glad the student section's here cheering on the basketball team. We got just a few seconds before we start this fourth period. Of course, there's the band right there. Dancing around, grooving, having some fun to the cadence.
And the student section, you know, making noise, and they've been good at it this year, last year as well, sophomore year for us. And the freshman year, they were all right. I mean, as the years have gone by, I'd say that the student section has progressively gotten better.
I think that's kind of gone the same for every sport here. We're starting to build a culture around Enid once again.
For sure. I mean, the athletics have definitely turned it around.
Yeah, we got some great coaches, new coaches, Coach Reed and Coach Condor, definitely new ones, and we got some great
Coach
coaches
Milton
staying.
for the girls,
Coach
yeah.
Milton, some great coaches, you know, that have stayed. Coach Gore's been with us for quite a while, and he's helping the Plainsmen baseball team. They're looking to make another run to state, lost in the state championship to Bixby. Hoping this year will be their year and they can finally break that championship drought that Enid's been. Haven't won a championship since 1986, and of course that was also baseball.
Cody, I know you're excited for that season.
I'm excited to get to commentate all season this year, not just the final few games.
Plainsmen with possession now to start the fourth period. 45-43, and the shot from Jenkins. He can't make it that time. Cottarello gets the board. Out to Sears. Here's another three. Bang! Oh, what a shot from Sears. 48-43, 5-point game.
He's at double digits now. We said that they needed this three-point game to work if they wanted to win, and that is exactly what's been going on. They've been doing so much better on the three today.
30 seconds in, Sandites with possession. Thompson with the basketball at the perimeter. Loses it, gets it back. Shot, Fueshko. It's good. The junior hits it, and a timeout called by the Sandites.
Well, Zaire took the gamble there. Almost had the steal, just about a millisecond too late there. And it set up an easy shot there for Sand Springs. It's a three-point game. Plainsmen just need to hold on to this lead. If they can score, it doesn't matter how many they score, as long as they score right back.
Stillwater at Choctaw. Some scores around the state. Here's the first one that we're going to bring at you tonight in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go. 53-29. Stillwater trails on the road against the Yellow Jackets. Union at U.S. Grant in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes to go. 105-15. The Red Hawks with the lead. Bartlesville at Putnam City. A 6A District 3 matchup. 23-19 at halftime. PCO with the lead at home. Deer Creek at PC North, 30-26, an OKC area matchup. 4-point game, PC North at home trails by 4. And then the other games remaining say they're at 0, which I don't believe. That just means they haven't been updated yet.
Definitely. We're about to start play here. Once again, 10 seconds tell. Sears, Cottarello, Porter, Reed, and Jenkins in for the Plainsmen. For Sandites, we have number 3, Roper, number 11, Kelly, number 14, Fueshko, and number 23, Allen, and number 21, Thompson, all in for the Sandites to start.
Sears to bring it up after the break. Almost tries to pick it off, and he slides on the court. Cottarello for 3, hand in his face, no good. Rebounded by Fueshko. Going the other way, it's Kelly with the ball, past the half-court line. Right side,
Tied
corner,
up.
and it's no good. From
Who's gonna get
Roper,
to it?
gets his own rebound. From the left side now, he can't hit it. 0 for 2 there on that possession. Fast break, Sears, layup, yes!
Beautiful pass there. Put it right in the hands of Brandon Sears with Roper right on him. 13 points for number 13.
Sears lets that one fall in. 50-45, 5-point game. Sandites with 2 timeouts. They only have 6:33 to go. They need to conserve those timeouts for sure. Roper, Fueshko at the top, out to Thompson. They need to get on a run here if they want to stay in this one. They started out kind of hot after the Plainsmen did. But after that, it's kind of been the Plainsmen with the lead. Shot, no good, in and out.
Hasn't made a point all half. They've really shut him down. That's been their big-time scorer. He hasn't gotten any points except for a free throw.
You know, it's been interesting. Julian Jenkins, a player to be in the game for Enid tonight. I mean, maybe a factor for that being is because he hit that buzzer beater. I mean, he did hit a 3 in this game as well.
Hey, he showed he has that clutch factor.
Here's Sears, tip pass from the Sandites, and it stays in bounds, picked up by Porter.
It's a 4-on-5. See if they can capitalize on it.
Thompson trying to get back in the game, and he does. He's definitely out of breath. Here's Reed, a flop in the corner. Colorado the 3. No good, unfortunately, but it's rebounded by the Sandites. Fueshko to restart. 5:36 to go in the game. Roper with the ball on the far side. Davis waiting to get checked in a frog position over there.
You can tell he's definitely ready to get back in this game.
And then he's a guy who played all of last week's game. Here's the three-pointer from the Sandites. No good from Kelly. Rebounded by Porter, and there's the personal foul.
Ooh, and looks like the physicality
A little
going
bit of
on.
pushing and shoving. Porter doesn't like that.
Some talking going on here.
I wouldn't be happy either.
I wouldn't either. He's got to calm down, do his talking on the court, though.
It's going to be an inbound for the Plainsmen. Cottarello to throw it in.
And it's going to be a personal foul there. We're going to see Trey Davis, he's going to come in. Jenkins, he'll take a break. And we'll see Marcus Mitchell, he'll come in for Kelly. Or Fueshko, excuse me.
Battle of two winless teams to start the season. Sandites 0-2, Plainsmen 0-1. Page fell to Memorial and Owasso. The following week on the road, Plainsmen fell at home to Owasso to start the season. They're on their second game at home in hopes of winning, and a whistle on the court. Still Plainsmen ball, and
It's like timeout here. Enid will have 2 timeouts with 5 minutes left in the fourth period. They're up by 5. It's 50-45. We got ourselves a great game going on. Landon, what do you think about this so far? What do you think that the Sandites need to do to get back in this game? Down by 5, they can't be taking these bad shots.
well, I'm going to have to agree with you there. I mean, they're getting the looks they want. I mean, we saw Roper take 2 threes on one possession from the far wing and then the near wing, right and left. He missed both times. I mean, he got his own rebound after the first one, couldn't connect on the second, so you got to make your shots. You make those 2 threes, you're up by 1 point right now.
Yeah, definitely. They need to make these shots if they want to get back in the game. Plainsmen doing their good job of scoring when they score. That's what they need to do in this fourth period. They have the lead. They just need to protect the lead.
After the 30-second break, 2 timeouts left for each team here tonight. 50-45, a 5-point game here in the fourth.
Band getting loud here. Here's the inbound play.
Cottarello to Porter. Porter to Sears. Reed. Tight defense from the Sandites. Davis, can he make a play? Yes, he can.
Hook shot.
7-point lead for Enid with under 5 minutes to go. Sandites with the ball now. It's Thompson. Gets a screen from Allen. Comes in.
And
They're going to say a personal foul on the Plainsmen.
I'll be on Cottarello here. Looks like a reach, maybe a hold. 1 team foul apiece for both teams here tonight on the fourth period.
Roper inbound. Thompson, no good. Off the backboard, gets the rebound. And got to call a foul on Porter. Porter argues for the jump ball. Crowd's not happy. Hooping and hollering behind us.
It's going to be on Cottarello. That's his 3rd foul. Another inbound play. Thompson,
Savage calling the plays far side.
Thompson having a tough time shooting so far in the second half. And
There's the
they call-
violation. Turnover, Enid ball.
That's some great defense right there. Reminds me of good zone coverage in football, you know?
Here's Porter, all fired up with the ball. To the corner. Sears drives, baseline, reverse lane, no good. Very physical, but no call. It looked to be clean. Thompson, out to Kelly, fakes it. Jab steps again. Kelly to Roper, now to the near corner. Thompson, baseline, Porter with the coverage. Roper. And a foul on Davis.
So he'll shoot 2
That's
from
his
the line.
Is that his fourth or his fifth? Fifth on
It's
the
on
night.
Sears.
Oh, excuse me, Sears.
4 minutes 19. 7-point game. Sandite trying to get their points. They've been on a bit of a drought, short, about minute and a half drought. We got the student section getting loud. Newspapers out for the band. That one does go in, though.
I want to hear it again. Maybe it comes into play here. Right now, 6-point game. This is a big one. Let's hear it, fans. And we hear it.
Here's Jesse.
It's
He makes
good.
it. They're definitely doing a lot better than Owasso was with Jesse in the crowd.
That's for sure, Cody. That is for sure. Porter with the ball, fix it. One way. Corner Sears. He's open. No. Rebounded by Kelly. Pass midcourt. Corner. Roper spins. Panate making noise in the crowd. Alan Ears Mitchell at the logo. The 5'6" guard, the senior, who's had a lot of playing time in his career at Charles Page High School, gives it off to Thompson. A risky pass, the shot, it's good.
Finally able to get his first bucket.
That
of the
could be
half.
what they needed. 3-point game, under 4 minutes to go.
Plainsmen
Enid
just
with
need
the
to
ball
calm down.
now.
Plainsmen-
Cotterell with the mismatch.
Plainsmen just need to calm down here. And they're saying it was going to be on number 3, Roper. Third foul for Roper. We're going to see Jenkins. He's going to be subbed in for Jaron Porter. We'll also see Mitchell go out. We'll see the big man Evans. He'll make his way back in the game.
Reed bounces it inside. Davis loses it, picks back up, and it's bounced hard on the court. And still Enid basketball. Near side ref signals. Reed to throw it again from the baseline.
Final 4 minutes of this game, we're going to see start getting a lot more physical than what we've seen. It's already been pretty physical this fourth period.
Throwing it in from the right side of the lane. High pass. Cotterello picks it up. Reed gets off the screen, floats it up right-handed. It's
Beautiful!
good! It is good. 5-point lead for Enid. 3:20 to go in the game. Sandites need to score. Big possession here.
That floater looks so pretty coming from his hand.
And they can't get it to go. Plainsmen get the ball.
Yeah, just slow it down. Don't need for a fast break. You have the lead.
Roper missed the right-hand floater. Davis from the three-point line. No. Roper gets the rebound. Maybe a redemption play here for him.
No, it was not.
Davis gets the board. Gives it to Reed. Now Sears leads him with the pass. Past the middle line, Jenkins Sears. Comes to the middle.
Sandite's playing man right now.
From the E. Cotterello now inside Davis. This is where he's best at. And
one! Nope. He calling travel on him. Crowd not too happy about that call, Landon.
They are not, but you know, respectful from Paul Porter over here to tell the fans to keep it classy and calm down. I like that call from him, as he is a ref himself. He knows how it feels. I mean, they do really know the game better than fans do.
Yeah, they do. You know, it's hard from what we're seeing. I didn't see the travel, but once again, it's a little
They
hard.
are closer. They
are closer. They have a better view.
The better, angle, for sure.
Yeah, we had a guy in our face. So here is the Sandites looking to take it up right now. They are trailing by 5.
We'll see if that call is a factor here with about 2 minutes to go. Thompson with the ball at the arrow, gives it off to Fueshko, back to Thompson. Deep three, no. In the air, Enid gets the rebound. It's Davis.
And there's a foul there. There is no need for taking that 3 there for Thompson, though. I don't know what he's trying to prove from that far arc when you're trailing 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. You don't need to take that. Take smart shots if you want to get back in this game.
Well, he is the three-point specialist, went 3 for 6 against Memorial in the season opener.
He hasn't been able to do
But
anything.
tonight, it really hasn't been a factor.
The arc's been cold for him this half.
That might have been a foul, but it's not. Here's Enid with the ball. Under 2 minutes to go now. Reed, right wing. And goes out of bounds. Still Enid basketball from the baseline now. They're going to throw it in.
Both teams have 10 fouls. 10 turnovers. 3 fouls apiece, though.
Reed, high pass. Cotterello. Reed puts it up, no good. I mean, you got to hold on to the ball. It's off Reed. No, it's not. Enid ball. I thought it went off his foot.
Good
It
job.
didn't.
Good job to get his own rebound there, especially against Thompson, who's got about 3 feet on him.
Davis inside, yeah!
Oh, beautiful pass there, brother to brother.
Thompson, he needs to score here, and then they got to get a couple of stops. But it looks like it's probably over.
Foul is called.
It's only going to be a 2-point play here.
You know,
the
90
Sandites.
90 seconds. Game's not over yet, Landon. A lot can happen. I've seen a lot happen in 10 seconds. You remember, there was a game that happened earlier this year in college basketball. I forgot who it was, but a team made a 6-point comeback in 3 seconds.
That is insane. I did not see that.
Yep, got a shot, then we're able to get the foul, and man hit the game-winning
At the
three
Division I
while
level?
being fouled. Won the game.
Was it at the Division I level?
Division I, I believe Yale was playing. I can't remember who they were playing, though. Here's a shot.
Rebound. Evans, it's good. At 2, it's a 4-point game for Sand Springs.
Well, this game, like I said, it's not over until the final buzzer rings. Still 90 seconds to go. We got a minute timeout. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. About 15 seconds before we resume play here. Minute 27 left in the 4th period, and the Plainsmen up by 4. The Sandites have kind of been digging themselves in a hole by taking kind of not really smart shots. They've been trying to get back in this by the 3. You know, living by the arc, dying by the arc, and right now they are dying by the arc.
Plainsmen with the basketball. It is a 4-point game, as you see on the board, and how you just said, you got to hold on to the ball here. That's the biggest thing. And if you hold on to the ball, you got to protect the ball. Plainsmen have turned it over a couple times tonight.
Ten turnovers for each team.
Porter running across the baseline, gives it off to Reed, double covered. A good pass, gets it away. They're going to try to maybe foul here. Here's Cottarello, inside, Davis, mid-range. No, he can't knock it down. Physical rebound. Reed inside, trying to foul him. Davis, and they blow the whistle.
Like
timeout, Enid.
Timeout.
Coach Reed calls a big timeout. They have 1 remaining here in the game with a minute 13 to go.
So 1 timeout remaining here.
Score remains at 56-52, 4-point game.
This should be a good game to end. Good ending to a game. We'll be right back. All right, here we are, about 30 seconds before we resume play here. Band's getting loud. Student session getting into it. Cheerleaders. Sandites already out of the huddle, but we still see the Plainsmen still looking at a game plan. Really just need to pass the ball around. No shot clock. We've seen teams hold on the ball for quite a bit of time. Looking at the clock is all they need to do. Up by more than a score, so they're sitting pretty right now.
Right now on the court for the Sandites, number 21, Dick Thompson. Mitchell's out there, Evans is out there, Roper's out there, and Kelly's out there. They come out of a 5-man huddle. Enid with the ball from this near side. It's going to be Jay Reed to throw it in. A big 1 minute and 13 seconds upcoming for the remainder of this game. That's the ball. Lofts it up Davis. A mismatch. And they call personal foul. That could have gone out of bounds, but fortunately it is in Enid's favor.
That was close. I mean, that's a smart move to do. He's not going to be able to guard Trey Davis. I mean, he's got a whole foot on him.
Foul is on Marcus Mitchell, the 5'6" guard for Charles Page. Inbounds to Reed. Porter. Here's Cottarello from the logo. Inside, Davis. Botting in his way in. It's good. That could be the dagger.
21 points for number 24.
The most from any Plainsman so far this season here on the second game of the year. Thompson trying to score fast. Inside, blocked by Davis. Gets the rebound, gives it to Reed. They're going to try to foul now, but it's probably over. Porter. Inside, Reed. No good.
Ooh.
Almost a putback from Davis.
Out of bounds once again on
Off the hands of
Sandites.
Evans.
That
Enid
should
to
do it.
inbound.
That should do it right there.
It really should.
It's a great game here. Third quarter, I told you, whoever's going to really get the lead in the third quarter, Plainsmen were able to get that slim lead, but they're able to build on it, and they were able to keep it up. They didn't give it up all half.
The next Sandite foul will put the Plainsmen at the line.
And those are the bonus here. Down by 6. I got to hope that Colorado misses both of these and maybe get some lucky with 2 threes. 2 3-pointers. Of course, it's looking slim here. I mean, it really was just unlucky shots and bad decisions for Sand Springs in this fourth period.
Crowd quiets down. Nobody making noise in the arena. Shots up. It's
That's good.
Mr. Cottarello with the clutch shot, numero uno there.
Mitchell, he's going to be subbed out, and we'll see Fushesco.
No good. Rebounded by Evans. Here's Kelly. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. Off the glass and in. And a timeout from Sand Springs.
That's their final timeout. Down by 4. They have a lot of stuff has to go right for them right now.
It does. I mean,
unfortunately, the Plainsmen have a really good free throw team. They're really great at shooting. There's not a weak spot on their team. You know, you don't have a Shaquille O'Neal or something like this.
Plainsmen in the bonus, so if you foul as the Sandites, you're going to the line. So that's going to be their game plan, but as long as they knock them down, it should be over. It should be over here on this Christmas theme night. There's the cheerleaders dancing with the band. It's a great night here at Enid High School, isn't it, Cody?
It's been fun here tonight, yes.
Plainsmen seeking their first win of the season. Both teams here tonight are winless. Sandites 0-2, possibly about to go 0-3. Plainsmen right now are 0-1. Thunderstruck has played over the PA system. Davis, Jenkins, the sophomore, Cottarello, Sears, and Reed in the game for Enid. Roper, Thompson, Allen, Evans, and Kelly for Charles Page. Jenkins to throw it in from the left side baseline. Sears, double covered.
And they're not fouling him. They're trying to stop him, trying to get him in the stop.
Lofts it up. It's right next to us. Inbounds, gives it off. Jenkins. Here's
Cottarello
Cottarello.
open.
Has a look. Yes!
Good and one! That's going to do
one.
it! That'll do it! Great concentration there by Cottarello.
Chase Cottarello might have made the play of the night here in the fourth period. Coach Reed looks pretty happy on the first side, doesn't he?
And he got up there. I thought he was about to dunk it. Here's the
he's been quiet all game until he hit the free throws at the line, and there's the three-point play from Chase.
7-point game, 12 seconds left. I don't think there's a comeback in our
C4,
hopes.
baby, ball tipped. Kelly with it. Deep three. Can he hit it again?
No, but there is a foul. They say blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. 5 seconds left. I really don't know what the foul is. You don't really need to call that foul.
Well, that's the fifth foul on the Plainsmen, so yes, at the line for bonus. For 2 shots. They can get to 57 here, make it a 5-point game. 5.4 to go. First one's good.
That shot. I mean, I don't really see the foul. There's not going to be a comeback. 5.4 seconds left. I don't see it. Probably should have fouled him, to be honest.
Second one's good from Kelly.
And here's the next one. Let's see if he goes 2 for 3 on this trip. And he does. Still a 4-point game, and they got to foul him.
And they do. 3.3 is where the clock will stop. 4-point game.
Well, they got 1 timeout left, so they do have a chance. If they play their cards right, but they got to hope he misses both of them.
Yeah, you got to hope he does miss both. I mean, if he hits 2 2 here. That's a 2-score game. You got to hit 2 threes with the span of 3.3 seconds. It's
That's highly unlikely.
more than unlikely.
First shot's good, and that's going to make it a 5-point game. One more to make it a 6. Number 10 points for number 10.
Now, if he misses this, they have to get the rebound. Clock's going to resume, and it's over.
They do get a timeout.
That's true. They're not going to call it. 1 second. Shot from Thompson. Almost made it. 63-58, the final score from Enid High School. We had a pleasure covering this game tonight. Landon Collins alongside Cody Stockup. And the Sandites head coach, Eric Savage, said the game plan was to stop Trey Davis inside and outside of the arc. And Trey Davis had 21 points tonight.
They kind of stopped him in spurts. They stopped him in the second period. But after that, Trey Davis, they found a game plan to get him open more. He got hot from the line. We were able to see that. I am so excited that we finally got to see Trey Davis hit 3. He hit 2 of them tonight.
He did. I mean, I'm just glad in general to see the Plainsmen hitting 3-pointers. Something we only hit, what, two of them last week, right?
Yeah, I believe
2
they.
3-pointers last week.
I'll have to see. I'm pretty sure they hit maybe 6 or 7 tonight. That really helped them out. And, they get an all-around game like this. They're going to be a solid team. You got the team right now. They're on the logo. They're celebrating. They're having a good time. They finally get in the win column for the first time this season. The new season coming up. They're taking on this Thursday. No, next Tuesday, Bartlesville. It'll be another home game.
Outscore themselves from last week's matchup against Owasso. Last week they had 43. Now they have 63. Way to pick it up, and the triples definitely help, like we talked about. I mean,
they definitely
they played a full game of defense.
They are improving. We did see a little bit of a decline in defense compared to last game against Owasso. If they can get